everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt, and Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers and at Suffolk Downs in Revere, Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Reading. Excuse me. Brothers Roast Beef Pizza Salads in Peabody, Summit's Place in Middleton, and Golf Lounge 18 at the North Shore Mall in Peabody. Andy, how are you?
I don't fucking know. We just spent the last hour doing 45 minutes doing a show that doesn't exist anymore because my levels were wrong.
Doesn't exist, apparently.
Thankfully, one of the listeners in the Facebook mentioned, hey, by the way, Andy, I can't hear you.
Yeah, because
was he right?
Yeah, I would not have been happy at the end of 3 hours at 2 o'clock in the morning realizing that shit.
But we were talking. We'll get right into it because we were talking
let's just jump right into it.
Experience with the THC drink last Friday.
Yeah. So basically, 3 weeks ago, I promoted that I was going to be drinking a high potency 60 milligram THC seltzer live on the show and see what happens. Now, varying stories have come through. Andy said that he told me to do it early. I say, maybe you said you were going to push it a little bit a week because we've had a couple bad shows. Either way, moving forward, I did a trial run on Friday at 5:08 p.m. I took this 12-ounce seltzer, poured it into a glass, and drank the motherfucker. It tasted dry. That was my first review. It was a dry taste. I expected a little bit sweeter for a pineapple twist, but it tasted dry. And then about 45 minutes in, I felt high. Now, the reason, one of the reasons I was doing this on Friday as opposed to just going live on the show is because over the years, whenever I've taken edibles, they have metabolized in my body in various ways and times. We go back to the golf tournament in October where I had mushroom edibles that didn't I had those. Okay, so I'm trying to speed up the process because we're running late. But let me put it this way. I had the mushroom edibles before I smoked the joint that got me really fucking high. And then the mushroom edibles didn't kick in until well after the golf tournament was over. And I actually did a fucking auction.
You did the raffles 100%.
Like that,
you were locked in.
That's what I'm talking about as far as my body metabolizing edibles is all fucked up. I've told the story on the show about the time it took 6 to 8 hours for, I had forgotten I took them.
The Altoid things, right?
The Altoid things. I forgot I took them, and I thought I got fucking roofied at Johnny Brown's, but I just forgotten that I took edibles, and they didn't kick in till 8 hours later. So that was part of my let's figure out what kind of time frame we're working with here, because if I'm just sitting here drinking seltzers and then all of a sudden 2 days later I'm all fucked up, we're in a bad shape.
Yes.
That's no good for anybody.
But that's not what happened.
That's not at all what happened. No, absolutely not. So I drank this drink at 5:08. Okay, good. At 5:08, sent you a text of this picture that's on our feed right now, and I said, let's see how it goes. The next thing I sent was it tasted dry. It tasted dry. It wasn't sweet, despite how pineapple twist it promotes. And then 45 minutes in, I started to feel high. And it was that high that I felt before. It was the high I wanted to feel. It was the high I was hoping for. Because my plans for the night I had everything laid out. I had a whole fucking spread of fucking snacks and shit. I had fucking Always Sunny loaded up on Disney Plus. I'm ready to fucking go. I'm on the couch ready to fucking go. That was 45 minutes in. 50 to 55 minutes in, I sent you a text. We cannot do this on the show because I could not lift my arms, let alone my body. So
it's not such a helpless feeling. It's so helpless.
It wouldn't be if that was the end of it. If I was just laying there being like, wow, I'm really fucking high. This is stronger than I thought, and I'm really fucking high right now. If that was the end of it, okay. But that wasn't the end. Not at all.
When did it start getting really bad?
5 minutes after that.
So 1 hour, we'll say.
1 hour. So
60 milligrams, 60 minutes.
So basically, what initially happened was, son of a bitch. Hang on a second. What initially happened was my mouth got extremely dry.
Okay.
Now, cotton mouth is a known thing with THC, weed, whatever the fuck. But as someone who I spent a New Year's Eve a handful of years ago with my ex-wife, and she fainted, missed the corner of the table, missed a head wound by a cunt hair because she was excessively dehydrated. I've ever since been someone who really is hypersensitive about hydration. In my prep, despite all the booze
he likes drinking some water. He likes the water.
Despite all the booze I drink, I'm always hypersensitive about hydration, only because, especially as someone who now lives alone, I can't be dehydrated and fainting on myself. And as my mouth got just Sahara Desert dry instantly, I'm like, that's not good. I'm probably really fucking dehydrated right now, but I can't move. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching Sunny. I got 1.5 episodes in of Sunny before basically all hell broke loose on my house. And they're 30-minute episodes. So I was
less than 2 hours into this.
Less than 2 hours into this fiasco. So I'm like, I'm sitting there with this super dry mouth, and I'm like, I'll power through. I'm good. I can't get up. That was part of it. And I'm like, I can't get up. I can't go get water, so I can't hydrate. But I'm laying on the couch, so I'm not like, I'm not in any real danger. If I pass out, I'm just going to pass out on the couch. But I wasn't passing out. That was the other problem. I was completely fucking conscious. So I'm going to go with, in hindsight, Sunny wasn't the best of shows because I didn't expect all the paranoia that came with this seltzer to kick in. But Sunny, there's a lot of screaming. There's a lot of aggressive behavior and stuff. It wasn't jiving with my brain.
You needed SpongeBob.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought this is my favorite comedy of all time. I'm gonna fucking dive into this shit and have a great evening because I've done it before. I've smoked I've taken a couple hits of fucking a joint and laid on the couch and done fucking Sunny. I've done Family, like that's my sweet spot. 3-4 hits off a pre-roll, lay on the couch and enjoy the evening. That was what I was hoping for. Not what happened. So my hands at this point, backtrack about 15 minutes. Around the 15-minute mark, I worked really hard mentally to grab my phone off the couch with my now claw hands that weren't working open my phone, and then voice message you, we can't do this on the show. And that was the last thing I was able to send.
To which I said yes, because I don't want to do this on the show.
But that was the last thing I was able,
I know. You went dark.
able to send. So here's what happened.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just real quick. Mike and I communicate pretty much all night on the weekend, especially when drinking. We're sending ideas, movie quotes, what you're watching.
I'm assuming you were expecting, much like I was, you were going to hear a blow-by-blow occurrence of what was happening this night.
Yeah, and again, it's not every 5 minutes. We're not fucking high school children, but if something interesting goes on, we're
sending memes, we're sending gifts, we're talking shit. If I'm at the bar, I'm talking shit about everybody at the bar. Yes. Andy is my outlet.
Yeah, so I'm figuring, okay, Mike's high as fuck. It's Friday night. I'm in Maine. I'm expecting. I'm watching college basketball, just enjoying myself. I'm ready for an onslaught of high Mike texts.
Right.
And nothing. Silence for
how long?
I mean,
I think I texted you at 10:30 the next morning.
Yeah, I was saying, but I noticed it that night, like 5 hours after your last sent text, like 11 o'clock. I go to my wife. I go, Mike might be dead.
Okay.
I go, because he has never gone this. I know what you did.
Yep.
And you've never gone this long without an update of some kind, something stupid, some comedy clip, just
something.
I'm like, something that gets me to like, oh yeah. And it's just funny. She goes, what do you mean? I go, he drank some THC drink. She goes, oh, that was tonight? I go, yeah, that was tonight. And he might be dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then next morning.
Yeah, I thought I was.
Let's see here. I woke up probably around the time you did.
You got up before me, definitely.
No, I don't think so. I sleep late in Maine, but still around the same time, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue on with.
So about an hour and change in, I, again, with my claw hands, took way too long to pick up the remote control and turn off the TV because Dennis and Dee at the dog track, which was the episode I was watching, was way too much of an anxiety fucking trigger for me. So I had to turn the TV off, but that took so much fucking effort to do. Then I had my empty plastic water cup sitting on the table. And I, again, trying very hard to just grab it. At this point, I already have a death grip on my phone for a couple reasons, and I'll get to them in a minute. But I already have a death grip on my phone on the left hand. And on the right hand, I finally am able to grab this plastic cup because I'm so, in my brain, again, I don't believe this is real. In my brain, so fucking dehydrated. And I'll get to why I don't believe it. And I am like, okay, I got my phone, I got my cup. I need to go get water. And I'm sitting on the couch and my legs don't work. And I have, it's kind of like when someone ties 40s to someone's hands and they can't with 40 hands, and with 40 hands. So now I'm like, I have a cup and a phone and I'm trying to force my body off the couch and make my legs work without falling over because everything's tile floors here and splitting my fucking face open. Horror.
Sounds so bad.
Horror.
Sounds so bad.
Horror. So I'm, lumbering my fucking my 6'3", 300-pound frame through the goddamn condo to the kitchen. And I get to the refrigerator, which has the water
dispenser.
The water dispenser on the front. And I'm using all of my mental focus and breathing. I'm so focused on my breathing. And I'm like,
you guys doing Lamaze.
And literally. And I'm looking at the water spigot, and I'm I'm like, okay, just fill half of it. And I'm like, okay, half. And then God damn it! I have to try to drink this motherfucker. And I'm doing the shake all
what are you wearing for clothes?
I'm
trying to picture it. Basketball shorts and a t-shirt.
It's basically what I'm wearing tonight. Basketball shorts and a t-shirt.
Okay.
Honestly, I was actually wearing your newer blue Patriot shirt.
I see you rocking the fucking.
If I had died that night, I would have died in a North Shore beef shirt.
Yeah, rocking the rivalry blue Patriot shirt.
Yep.
Relearning how to walk and hold things. Trying to get water.
Yep.
Alone. No safety word. No. You can't even make a phone call.
That plays into why I have my death grip on my phone. By the way.
Okay. Continue.
So, this is an hour in. By the way. This shit, I'm gonna preface it because I don't think we're gonna do the full story because we're running late. But this shit went on for 6 hours. Let me and I'm gonna try to condense it as best I can because it went on for
what was the lowest point?
So basically, from at this point, I still think I'm just high. I haven't my brain hasn't unraveled yet. My reality hadn't broken down yet because that all happened. I've been okay, and I've texted people I've gotten high with in the last few days, and I've gotten super high. I've gotten quote unquote too high many fucking times before. I've never hallucinated or had my fucking reality questioned ever in my life. I've never had that. Not once. I've never done acid. I've never done any of that stuff. So it's like I've never had that mind fucking rip of a reality. And that's what I went through for 6 hours. Basically, let me see how I can pull this together in a concise story. So from about hour 2 till about hour 6 and change. So basically, let me put it this way.
4 hours.
I drank the drink at 5:08. I didn't allow myself to get into bed until 9:45. And from those times, I literally was pacing my condo, kitchen, living room, bathroom, spare bedroom, my bathroom, back, basically like an NPC of a video game. And that's going to play into something in a second. But basically doing that pacing. And here's what happened. When I say my brain unraveled, I mean, I was questioning reality. I was questioning every part of reality. Every time I looked at my phone, which was in a death grip in my left fucking hand, by the way, I kept saying audibly, thank God nobody lives with me. I was fucking saying, I need to tell Andy what's happening right now. And then the other side of my brain kicked in and goes, yeah, but is Andy even real? Do you have a fucking podcast? Is it any of this real? Nope. That's what I was going through. So I figured at a certain point, I forget exactly when this happened, but at a certain point, I figured out what the process of a person dying is. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. See, when I say we were unraveling reality, we were unraveling fucking reality. I was convinced that we are all just characters in a video game. And when that character, being us as people, dies and our soul escapes our body, we become NPCs stuck in an NPC loop. And so that's
bumping off the wall, bumping against the walls.
And that's what I was. Like I said, I was pacing. I was pacing my condo and getting lost, by the way. And it's not a big fucking place. I got lost in my condo so many fucking times that night.
Why am I in the bathroom? Why am I in the kitchen? Why am I in the living room? What am I doing here?
I don't know how long I was standing in my bedroom, but I vividly remember looking up at my TV, which was turned off, and going, how long have I fucking been in here? Why am I in the bathroom? So as I'm going through this, and I think I'm experiencing the final stages of mortality and crossing into death. I'm saying to I'm not the most horrifying part. I'm not scared. I was
accepted.
I was so calm with it, and I'm like, okay, well, I definitely need to call some people. And I kept, I hate how much you were involved in all this.
An important part of your life, sir.
And I kept looking down my phone because the whole reason I was doing this was this fucking podcast. And I keep looking down my phone going, I need to tell Andy about this, but Andy doesn't really exist. And this podcast doesn't exist. I go, well, I definitely got to call my mother. But here's an actual thought that two parts of my fucking brain had a conversation with each other about during this process. I'm dying or I'm already dead. And I need to call my mother. But if I call my mother, will she actually pick up, or will nobody answer the phone because your time in the game is already fucking over? What the fuck is happening?
You were Truman Showed plus video gamed.
I was
fake reality.
So fucked. And I kept moving. I kept that pacing thing throughout the condo because I had convinced myself that if I stop moving, sit down, or lay on my bed, I will die. So I was prolonging death by moving around the condo the whole time in this fucking NPC manner, in this lumbering, going from the bedroom to the bathroom to the kitchen, fill the water, drink the water, go to the spare bedroom, go to this. I swear to I have never in my life been so fucked up. I don't ever want to experience this again. However, I do have 3 more cans of this shit. How does rationing work with this?
The F Buddies challenge, you mean?
So, like, okay,
who wants one?
So I'm not obviously I'm not good at rationing milligrams in THC. I'm not a scientist. I failed at fucking elementary school math. I don't know numbers or any of that shit. But if I take a shot of it, what do you think would happen?
So 12 ounces if you do. So say you do
12 ounces rip my world apart.
Okay, so say you do 1/8 of that, which is
2-ounce shot.
2-ounce shot, yeah, maybe around there. So which is 1/6 of it, which is going to be 6 divided by 150 is 25. That's 25 milligrams. That's 1/6 of 150. It was 60. So 10 milligrams.
But
right? It's only
is that how it's broken up?
Yes. Here's the thing.
Is that how it's broken up? Is it broken up evenly in a liquid? Like what if all 60 is just hovering at the top and I pour that top 60 in and now I'm fucked and there's just seltzer water sitting in a can?
No, I think you're good. I think they blend it nicely. It's a nice blend.
Do you really?
No, because every sip tastes the same.
These are the same assholes that are sending fucking targeted ads about 15,000 milligram fucking gummies to my fucking page. Like, they're trying to kill a motherfucker.
So I think maybe from the same company, they make regular seltzers for normal people.
Do they, though?
They do. I was on their website. You could get a 10 milligram seltzer and see how that goes.
Yeah, but what's the see
this is Mike getting
even after doing that, did you see how quickly I snapped to what's the fucking point of that?
So Eli in the Facebook chat said, "Ship them to me, you fruitcake." Eli, just seriously, have you tried these things? Just curious. I don't know dick about this thing. I don't know dick about Delta 9. 60 milligrams of Delta 9 seltzer fucked Mike up so bad he thought he was dying.
I thought I was dying, and I thought reality did not exist. I thought we were all of it. So here's one of the because I didn't die, I can say one of the cooler parts. I had a third person view of myself in the kitchen at one point. So like I was watching myself walk around the kitchen from like a security camera angle, and at a certain point when I looked down at my phone and I had that I need to tell Andy about this, I visually saw a mouse click a drop-down menu with Andy, Mom, Steven, Will, and just names. And I'm like, but none of these people are real anymore because I'm dying. So I'm done.
Dead.
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I eat 5 milligram gummies. 60, bitch. 60.
Wow. He did 60. This is the problem.
60.
60 milligrams. 60. 60, motherfucker. That's the problem.
60.
He didn't do 5.
And I live to tell about it.
My man did 60.
Like, holy shit. Like, and I wish I could be exaggerating for the show, but I'm absolutely not. I never want to open one of those cans again. It ripped my entire world apart. It was one of the most horrific 6 hours of my life, even longer. So, okay. So I when I first started, I talked about the dehydration bit.
Yeah.
I believe that was mental because in my MPC loop, part of that was slugging a shitload of water. Never pissed. Never pissed. And I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and took a piss. It seemed like it took a fucking hour and a half.
Yeah, that's a lot of water.
Clear as day. Never once did I fucking. So maybe I was dehydrated, but still, like, you would think 6 hours of just slugging water. At some point, you would piss yourself.
You weren't dehydrated, but the cottonmouth thing is unrelated to being dehydrated. It's just a side effect of THC or whatever. Yeah,
exactly. But my brain went to dehydration. But the fact that my brain wasn't talking to my bladder, wasn't talking to my dick, I never pissed out the fucking shit until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Just in your bladder, just reabsorbing.
Well, thank God I have a fucking strong bladder. It held that shit in there. I didn't piss in bed.
That would have been the better part of that. That would have been the best part of the story.
That would have been the best part of the story, right?
Holy shit.
I pissed the bed.
So here's the thing. The F-Buddies challenge, we're not condoning it, but if you are so tough and so cool and so awesome at this stuff.
Give me a second.
You can,
keep talking.
You can order this torch stuff online or DM Mike if you want it. He's not drinking them because he's scared, and I would be too. I'm not fucking touching this shit. You want to get fucking wrecked. Let us know it works out. Again, not condoning, not telling you to do it, but if you do it, we'd love to hear about it. It's the THC drink by Torch.
There it
Mike's
is
in his hand.
Yep.
It's 12 ounce seltzer, 60 milligrams of Delta 9.
High potency. Their marketing is all over the fucking place for this shit. It's Torch THC seltzer. I love that they're like, non-alcoholic beverage. All right, settle down. We get it. You're not drinking booze. High potency, 60 milligram THC, pineapple twist seltzer with a little warning label, contains THC. Now, it
really doesn't. That's the funny thing. The warning is wrong.
Is it?
Yes, it does not.
Isn't Delta 9
a derivative,
a variance of that?
Yes, but it's not tetrahydrocannabinol, which is the scientific fucking phrase for THC.
There's so many big words on the back of this fucking can.
It's from a Snoop Dogg song. Tetrahydrocannabinol, THC.
But what they're trying to do is obviously tap into the stop drinking market, basically.
Or the weed's illegal in the state market, like Florida.
Yeah, but they're actually they're targeting people who don't want to drink because their whole ad campaign is, even on the can, sugar free, hangover free. And
tell us about the hangover, Mike.
To that point, now from a stereotypical technical hangover, they are correct. However, if you've ever had a fever and a cold and taken a shitload of NyQuil so you could go to bed just so you could go to work in the morning, got up groggy as fuck, this is your boy. This is exactly what that feels like. Hangover? No. Feel like you're just going to disappear for a day, because the next day I went to work and holy shit, I don't remember it. It was a blur. I got to work at 9:30 in the fucking morning. And that was a big thing. Time was a massive thing all night. because I was in the kitchen so much and I had my phone, I kept yelling out times. I'm like, 6:47. I have to be at work at 9:30. I got to tell Andy what's going to happen. But as I was doing that was how do I put it? That was reality, Mike. Because as I would say that shit, the demon would jump over and say, work doesn't even exist and Andy doesn't exist. You don't have a podcast. I swear to fucking God.
You're living in a simulation.
I swear to fucking God that shit would happen. And I'm like, but do I have to call work? Do I have to call work? I'm dying?
There's no work.
Do I have to call work? I'm dying? There is no work. You're stuck here in this fucking loop. And that's what I believe death was death is, or at least limbo.
Yeah.
Is purgatory is you're an NPC stuck in a loop, which was me in my condo by myself waiting for death. That's exactly how I felt this whole fucking time. Like, I would love for shits and giggles to just pop this open and drink this, but there is no fucking way that's ever happening. I'll give this to a fucking homeless person before I fucking take another fucking drink. And I'll give it to a fucking child. I don't give a shit. I don't want any part of that shit. That shit fucks me up.
I've never in my life come close to consuming that much of any sort of THC product or THC derivative. I know that I have one time had a little too much on the gummy game and I didn't like it and I'll never do it again. And I did not experience nearly what you've been through. You went through a night. You're a victim.
It was a nightmare. I
had some trouble with the remote control.
It was and that was one of the things. Like when I started texting people that I've gotten high with before, and I started explaining it that. Like the first couple texts, like bullshit, whatever. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I was coming to grips with death.
Yeah,
I had, and I was trying to make a list of people to call, and 911 was fourth on my list.
I like that you wanted to make a list of people to call when you died. You told me that you were going to tell them you were dead.
I was, yes,
you were dead
or dying. I couldn't figure out which one. Like it was you, Mom, my brother, and Will, and then 911 was fifth. That's how fucked up I was because I was convinced I was there. Also, so that was also part of it because there was parts of me that was like, when do I call 911? But I sent you the clip from the TV show Party Down. Which I'm not going to go into Party Down, but it's a fantastic comedy show. 3 seasons, hilarious. Anyway, they're Hollywood caterers who cater events, and there's always food on the tables. And at this hippie wedding, there's a plate with brownies on them. One of the caterers takes the brownie, takes a bite of it. This is delicious. Takes the whole plate with him and starts eating brownies. He gets all fucked up. He locks himself in a bathroom stall, calls 911. The EMTs and the hippies all show up at the same time, and his description was the only thing keeping me from actually dialing 911 because he literally goes, "Okay." He didn't at this point in the show, he didn't know he had eaten pot brownies. He thought he just ate brownies and he thought he was dying. So he goes, "Okay, I'm either in the process of dying or I've been dead for a while." And everyone's looking at him, and the EMT looks at one of the hippies and is like, what's going on? And he's like, well, he ate 4 to 5 high potency THC brownies, blah, 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 blah. He's ate basically a quarter pound of weed or whatever. And that was when it snapped too, and he realized he had ate pot brownies. He goes, oh my God, am I going to die? And the EMT goes, well, you can't OD on THC. And that scene replaying in my head was the only thing keeping me going, by the way. I'm like, you can't OD on marijuana. You can't OD on THC. But unfortunately, I had the other side of my brain. The devil was over here going, yeah, but that wasn't weed. That was a seltzer. What the fuck is in that shit? But I'm also 6'3", 300 pounds. I couldn't physically bend over to go to the trash can to get the can to read the ingredients. I couldn't open the refrigerator to get the other can to read the ingredients. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, you can't OD on marijuana, but that wasn't marijuana. That was seltzer. What the fuck am I drinking? What am I doing? Jesus Christ. Dude, I swear to God, it was the worst night of my life. It
reminds me of.
It was the worst fucking night of my life. I'm surprised. I'm honestly. The fact that I didn't call 911 tells me.
I really wish it did. Tells
me that someday you'll just hear about me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. I was so comfortable with death that 911 was 5th on my call list.
It could have been 4th because, listen, it could have been 4th.
Well, Will wouldn't answer.
No, I was with your mom.
Fuck you.
Yeah, no, me and your mom were having relations because obviously you couldn't stop us. I was balls deep. You could have called one of us, and 2 birds with 1 stone.
But seriously, like 911 being 5th on my death call list.
You accepted it.
I was so accepted of it and just prolonging it. That was my whole mindset. Like, don't stop moving. You can't lay down because you'll die if you lay down. Don't stop moving. Just keep moving. And I was walking room to room. I got lost. I think I said that. I got lost in my condo, which is not big. I was standing here in the podcast studio, convinced that the rooms had moved. I'm like, why is the kitchen over there? It was supposed to be over there. I was so fucked.
I this morning, overnight last night, I had a dream.
Yeah.
And it was a wild dream. It was vivid. One of those I remember. And in my mind, it was real. And I said to myself, fuck, I'm going to take Mike's thunder. My story's better than his. And he's got that weed story to tell. Because I murdered somebody in my dream last night. And in my mind, it was so real that I was going to tell it on the podcast. I was a hero. I murdered a bad person.
Yeah,
he needs help. Of course he needs help.
Kennedy gets it. She's on the Instagram. Like, yeah, fucking exactly. She thought a party was in her fucking bedroom. Yeah, I thought I was fucking dying.
Yeah, listen, it happens. Shit goes wrong, man.
Who said Mike needs help? What are you reading?
Eli in the Facebook chat.
Eli is a fucking streaming consciousness. I don't even need to read all that shit.
Yeah, he's
writing a fucking novel over here.
Also, you definitely need help.
No, I don't. Actually, I don't, because I'm not going to drink that. I'm not going to open that can. That's lesson learned. Lesson learned.
What is it? Drunken words or sober thoughts? Huh?
I don't know.
Or
I don't know.
High thoughts or sober feelings? Huh?
But I drank nothing but water for 2 days after that.
Jesus Christ!
I didn't touch. I was like, there was a point the next day where I'm like, I don't think I'm going to drink anymore. Obviously, that didn't fucking last. But
you weren't drinking that night to cause the problem.
Exactly. Alcohol didn't cause the problem. My booze don't need a buddy. I don't need that fucking shit anymore, man.
Well, and now we've been through this conversation at least 4 times in separate instances, right?
Yeah.
Can we just realize weed's not your thing? Mushroom gummies not your thing?
So stop putting me on the same hole as Festa.
I have hung out with Festa so many times.
And
Tyler and others, and I don't do the things they do because they're professionals.
I am very susceptible to peer pressure and have an addictive personality.
It's not peer pressure. It's Mike. Do you want? Yeah.
Yes. That's all it takes.
You're susceptible. I'm ready. You're susceptible to being cool.
It's.
And I'm not saying you think it's cool. It's just you don't want to say no. You're cool.
Cool. But I guess maybe.
Are you cool, man?
Cool, man? The only thing I won't do is his coffee.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do the coffee.
I said no to that. I said no. I was able to say no to that.
Okay, so good. Now that's a step. Now next time, say no to something else.
I don't know what he's giving me. You want this? Okay, fine.
No. Don't do mushrooms. Don't hang out McGrath or Fester and do mushrooms. Take one hit of a joint and move on.
That's the bitch of it. And now you can't tell. They're not mushrooms. Like McGrath was eating mushrooms at our fucking golf tournament.
I know.
It's like, here's a little gummy. It's like, oh, here's a gummy.
What was that? How about this? You're 46. Hey, what is this?
Oh, come on. That would make way too much sense.
See, you're cool.
Way too much.
I've been lame for a long time. I've said no more times than I can count. Nope. No thanks. I've been yelled at outside the cabaret by somebody to do cocaine. Just fucking do it.
Jesus.
No.
Settle down.
Yeah. I said no.
Settle down, sir.
I'm not doing my first fucking cocaine bump at 46, weighing 275 pounds.
Well, that's just it. It's like you cross a certain path, and it's like, all right, I haven't done it yet. I'm not doing it. But the stuff I'm saying yes to, I did. I've done before. I didn't do it well, obviously.
So, like I told this story before.
I fucked it all up, obviously.
When I was younger, in my early 20s, I used to enjoy the painkillers. They were fun. Oxys, Vicodin, it was great. I
never got into pills. Never was a pill guy.
I wasn't like a pill addict, but I did enjoy a Vicodin or a Percocet on a Saturday night.
Okay.
Life was good. I bought them from this guy. And one day in my living room, I walked in, I had a roommate, the guy who we bought them from, and my roommate were snorting them.
Snorting
Oxycontin.
Percocet. Yeah.
No, Percocet.
Okay.
This time. They were snorting perks.
Okay.
Or maybe Oxy. I don't even know. Maybe Oxys. And they said, Andy, you want to get on this? I go, no, I'm not. I think this is a line Andy's not going to cross. I think putting something in my mouth and swallowing it is one thing. Snorting leads to injections, leads to dead. In my mind, I saw the path.
Well, yeah, and of course, Oxy is basically heroin.
Yes. Oh, it's every opiate's heroin, just a different version of it. Vicodin's heroin, Oxy's heroin, morphine's heroin.
I don't know. Again,
Demerol's heroin.
Didn't take them.
Dilaudid's heroin.
Didn't take them, sir.
Well, when I was in the hospital when I was younger with my broken arm and I was there for 2 weeks, I was on Demerol. They would shoot it in my thigh, like fucking like you see in like a war movie. They stab the guy with morphine. Yeah. There's no vein involved. It absorbs through the muscle. That's what Demerol is.
Sure, but also there feels like there's a world of difference between showing up to an apartment where your buddies are crushing fucking tabs on a table and an actual doctor while you're in a hospital bed putting a needle in you.
Well, that's true, but here's the thing:
one might be a little bit more moderate than the other.
Well, you crave the answer both times.
Sure.
So, anyways, but long story short, I didn't do the snorting thing, and the two guys in the room with me that day, one's dead and one might as well be dead. He's living in squalor.
Vegetable, yeah.
He's alive. He's out there just being an addict.
He's alive-ish.
But that's the thing. We need to drink another can, but film it this time. I said that. Mike.
No. See, here. Okay, so Andy said that, and here's why I disagree. Because there's no way. Like, if you just listen to what I explained, there's no way to capture it. Like, if I did this live tonight, it would have the show would have been 45 minutes, and then I would have stood up and walked to the kitchen and just started pacing my entire condo. And there's no audio, there's no filming, there's no
like a horror movie about this.
Like I don't have security cameras in my fucking place. It's not like it's not like this is Paranormal Activity where there's like 47 cameras in the fucking house capturing every movement. It's like if you put a camera, you're just seeing an asshole pacing around his fucking place. And here's the thing. Like I said, I have zero memory loss of that night, unfortunately. But I am 97% sure what I was saying was not audible.
So
I was talking. There was three of me talking all night. I was talking to three different people in three different fucking voices and languages, all kinds of weird shit. But there's no way, there is no fucking way what I was saying would make any sense. It would just be garbled bullshit.
That would be interesting to people, though. Here's the thing.
Oh, would it?
Yes, I have a small camera that I bought for $25 on Amazon for my house up north.
You'd literally have to hook it to my face like this.
Just hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
All right. So I have this small little camera that videotapes my living room up north.
Okay.
It captures my front door, my side door. It has sound. I get alerted if someone's in the house because I had that fake break-in. We could buy 10 of those cameras.
Okay.
Put them all around your house.
And make me relive this horror? No, how about you put it in your fucking house and you drink it next time, motherfucker?
But listen, you've already been there.
I've already been there. I know what it's like. I don't want to relive that shit.
So then we just film you.
No, I'm good.
All the footage comes to me. I edit it down.
Hey, how about we do that in reverse? This time you open the can.
We make a movie.
We film you.
No,
we film you and I'll edit it. That'll work.
Talking about this, you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna drink all 4. I'm not
exactly until I drank one and it literally ripped apart my world. It unraveled my fucking brain. So yeah, no, I'm good. I'll send all 3 to you. You hook up your cameras and I'll edit the fucking footage.
If I do more than 7.5 milligrams of THC in an edible gummy, I go full retard, and I have no interest in that.
Yeah.
Because I know my limits.
I wish full retard was as far as I went Friday night.
Yeah, you went around the corner.
I wish full retard was how far I went. Holy fucking shit. I didn't think we were people anymore. I thought I was dead. And I was trying to call people from the afterlife. Thank Christ. So the final reason. So I mentioned having my phone in my hand because I couldn't function it, but I knew I could voice activate it. I knew I could call people through voice activation, which I was actually practicing at a certain point in the night. But
call mom.
But also, thank God for these newfangled smartphones. They have fall detection. So there was part of me initially that picked up the phone because I go, if I fucking fall down, this thing's going to let the police know that there was an accident. That was, I swear to God, like I was so uncertain about my fucking physical faculties that I picked up, I death gripped my phone initially because of the fall detection on the fucking phone.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it was bad, dude. It was fucking bad.
So you don't know the old video from the internet called "Drinking Out of Cups," which
no
was very popular in the early days of the old video on the internet, YouTube stuff.
All right,
and it's just an audio clip, but someone set it to a lizard. They animated a lizard to be the guy talking.
Okay.
And I highly suggest you listen to it or watch on YouTube at some point. But it's this guy. It's a stream of consciousness of a guy locked in a closet tripping on acid.
Okay.
It's the funniest thing ever, and you would have he had more fun than you.
That was the bitch of it because I was so hoping for a fun night. I said it because even Dave said something like that on the Craft Beer Mafia post, and I'm like, I was so hoping for like a fun night. Like I would, like, even if we couldn't do it on the show, I was hoping for the 50-minute mark. Like I was hoping to just be kind of comatose on the couch watching Sunny. It just didn't fucking happen, pal. So, like it went so hard and so bad so fast, like, and for so fucking long. I couldn't allow myself to lay in bed until 9:45 because if I laid in bed, I would be dead.
All right. Listen. Here we go. We got to do Beef Madness. Who's pissing first, you or me?
I'm gonna piss. You're gonna do an ad.
Perfect. All right. Now that we're done, Mike and his near-death experience, let's have a life experience. Get a mortgage. Refinance your house. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage is the man. Even though we got fucking snow this morning for some fucking reason, it's spring has sprung. It's literally spring. It's been spring for days. And it's time to buy the house, refinance the mortgage. The rates are kind of coming down. House price is still high, but get that fucking rate. Get that nice rate. You know? Fuck the house, marry the rate. Marry the house, fuck the rate, whatever it is. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage is your answer. At Buy and Refi on Instagram. Buy and Refi with Gary.com. Gary is the legend, the GOAT of all. You know what I like about Gary? Not only is he a great mortgage guy, he's a relentless prick, which I can appreciate because I am also a relentless prick. Gary's a great dude. The whole squad over there, all the boys, they'll take care of you. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage at Buy and Refi on Instagram. Buy and Refi with Gary.com. Buy a house. Be a man. Get out of your parents' basement. Stop jacking off in your old socks. Grow up. Ben Franklin Print Company, the only person I use to make my t-shirts. It's been going on probably 5 years now. Highest quality. He made this one for the golf tournament last year. He makes everything you see behind me. Joe is the fucking man. He'll wrap your car. He'll wrap your surfboard. He'll wrap your penis. He'll wrap anything you want. Also, the highest quality screen printing. I pimped him out earlier when I was talking about, getting people to buy my shirts and stuff because Joe makes everything that I make, and I buy in bulk. He's the greatest in the world at designing, printing. We got some new quarter zips coming out just for me and the boys. Joe's making those. Everything goes through Joe, and Joe is the best. At Joe _ do it. Instagram.
Where we at? Instagram is at Ben Franklin _print co. You taking off? Good. All right. At Ben Franklin _print co is the Instagram. BenFranklinPrintCo.com is the website. And let's see. Am I on there? All right, there I am. All right. And 177 North Main Street is the address. If you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your first order, kid. Let me move that over here. There we go. All right. Twisted Fate Brewing. Let me see. Twisted Fate Brewing's address over here. Jesus, God. Could just jump the fuck up right away. All right. Let me see. 120 Andover Street, which is Route 114 in Danvers. For Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers. If you're going to the Suffolk Downs location in Revere, it's 64 Salt Street. And as I learned the last time I was up there, if you're taking an Uber, they will drive you right to the door. It doesn't look like they can, but they will drive you right to the door of Twisted Fate Brewing at Suffolk Downs at 64 Salt Street. Again, 120 Andover Street is Route 114. That's their Danvers location. And 64 Salt Street in Revere is their Suffolk Downs location. And they had Paul Revere at Double Bull, but did I see they had a different beer as well?
World of Dreams now. Paul Revere kicked.
Okay, so they're cycling through. They're not doing multiples.
Twisted Fate is moving very fast through the taps.
I love it. Fucking best goddamn beer in New England. Fuck you if you don't think so.
They're finally getting traction and recognition to other restaurants and other places, and people are responding.
Let's fucking go, Twisted Fate.
About time. We know it's the best beer going.
Let's fucking go.
The world wasn't aware. Now they're finding out.
Fuck around and find out. Twisted Fate Brewing, best goddamn beer in New England. Fuck around and find out.
Facts, right? Those are facts. Dave is just killing it every time.
Fucking gem.
So I was there on Thursday with Dave,
and those pizzas in Revere are fucking delicious. I had two of them.
He was giving me beer to test. I'm not going to put anyone on blast or say anything bad.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, try this. I'm like, all right. He didn't say what it was. He sat there quietly.
This is how I get into trouble. Hey, try this.
I got a shot of beer, not a fucking drink. So
not a gummy.
So I tried this first beer, and I'm like, this is the best beer I've ever had. What the hell is this?
All right.
And Dave goes, it's from so-and-so brewery. I didn't brew this. I went, okay, what are we doing here? What's the game we're playing?
What's your angle, sir?
And then the next beer he has me try wasn't good.
Uh-huh.
And I go, "Where's this from?" He goes, "I didn't brew that one either."
Okay.
It was just Dave. Dave is just, he's a beer guy. And he was trying to show me the different beers and how some are hyped up. And this was a very popular brewery around here.
The bad one.
The bad one. It's like everyone hyping this up. I go, "Oh, it sucks." And the one that I had that was awesome was from an almost not known brewery that I'd never heard of before. It's all about hype. It's all about hype. I'm like, that's true. It's all about hype. You got to get the hype, because he just like, this other beer is, I brewed beer once in my life.
Did you?
I went to that place, Hopsters, in Newton.
We did it on the show up in Nashua, New Hampshire. There was a place, and we did it, and it came out at like 14 point something % fucking alcohol. It was delicious. It was super strong, and they were 24-ounce bottles, and I had 2 cases of those fuckers. Holy dog shit, did I get fucked up for a while. But it was straight up, it was Wicked Bites malt liquor, motherfucker.
I brewed a 7% alcohol gross IPA, and this tasted like that. And this was from a brewery that everyone loves.
It was good. I hate to give Scott credit, but whatever the fuck he put into that, he did a good job.
Well, it was luck.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Our cameramen were high as shit. It was one of the funniest things. I'm editing the segment, and I send a screenshot because during one of the downtimes, the cameraman walks in front of the fucking camera, and I took the screenshot, and I'm like, "Your eyes are as red as a fucking stop sign." Holy shit!
Were they fucked from smoking weed or drinking?
Oh yeah, they were potheads.
Oh, okay.
They were potheads, and the first time we went there, it was so fucking. They had these bags of beef jerky that were like $8 a bag, and the potheads fucking ate all of them. So they go back when the beer is done, and they're in the labeling process. Same 2 cameramen, and like, "Hey man, you got any more of that jerky?" He's like, "No." They ate all his. They probably ate $200 worth of jerky.
Do we have another ad to do?
Probably. What we do? We did Gary. We did Joe. We did Dave. Throw Jamie's in there.
Oh, Jamie's roast beef in Peabody. I was there today.
Yes, you were.
I stopped in to see Nikki.
44 Margin Street in Peabody.
Who's one of the nicest beef ladies of all time.
Beef ladies.
It's funny though. So his was funny. One of the people that have been in the group forever, who's always been trolling me about being bribed, all these things.
Oh yeah. Well, obviously you take bribes. I mean, come on, why wouldn't you?
Happens to now work there.
That's hilarious.
So I walked in, I saw him, and I've known this kid forever. It's not like he's a stranger. I've known him like actually known him since high school.
Question before you go on.
Yeah.
Are you guys cool, or is this a problem?
It was cool, but cool.
Okay, all right.
It's internet fake drama.
I need to know how to respond to your next statement.
No, it's internet weird drama where we're just kind of busting his balls, but in real life we're cool. We get along fine. Right. He played football in high school.
Like, that doesn't mean shit.
No, I know. That's 100% true.
I would kill a handful of people I played football with.
So I walk in and I get double birded from the behind the grill.
Nice. By him?
And then he comes around. Yeah, by him. Now he comes around, we talk. So we're chatting, and I order my food, and I'm chatting with him, and Nikki hands me the sponsorship envelope, because she sponsors the show.
Yes. Jamie's does sponsor the show. That's why we're talking about them right now.
Has for, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years maybe.
At least 2 years.
And I look at the kid, I go,
shit, 3 if we're counting Rama.
I go, you were right all along. Because when I go, it's a bribe. That's why I'm here. No, but anyways, I got the Angry Ferg today.
Yeah.
It's named after me.
It's a fucking great sandwich, by the way. I hate that it's named after you because it's so fucking good.
It was my idea.
I know it was. It's delicious, but it's like, if I go to Jamie's, do I really have to fucking pump Ferg's tires again? Oh, great. Yes. Yeah, of course I do.
So, one drunken night, I texted Matt, the original owner, and said, "Let's make a sandwich named after me and make it spicy."
Make it spicy.
So, Nikki has a new sandwich on the menu called the picnic beef after her. I assume because she invented it. She's the manager. And it's a roast beef. It's got the coleslaw, raw onions, cheese, and mustard with beef.
White or red onions?
White onions.
Okay.
Now, she gave me one to try, and it was good. I gave notes.
Okay.
Are you guys still making the McDan Bob?
Are they?
Because the McDan Bob has a Whopper. Oh no, a Big Mac sauce.
Yeah.
Which would go way better than fucking mustard on this.
All right.
And
All right.
Received.
What
changing it?
Pause for a second. What kind of mustard was on the beef? Was it just yellow mustard?
Yeah.
All right.
Useless.
All right.
Useless.
I gotta put my brother on this one. He went in there and made kind of a stink that they didn't have yellow mustard.
It just said mustard, I guess. They don't know.
They gave him shit. He's like, I just want fucking yellow mustard. What the fuck are we doing here?
Well, they make homemade sauces.
We have a homemade honey mustard. He's like, no, just give me fucking yellow mustard. He made such a fucking scene. And I'm like, and now you're saying that, I'm like, Jesus Christ, did that actually leave an imprint on them?
The only sauce they've ever bought, unless they started buying mustard, is James River.
Yeah.
They make all their own aiolis. And also she gave me chicken wings, which are fantastic.
Yeah.
So Jamie's, they just signed up for another 6 months on the show. We appreciate that about you.
44 Margin Street in Peabody. Jamie's Roast Beef. JamiesRoastBeef.com. Sign up for their beefy rewards. Every 10 visits, you get yourself $5 off your next fucking order. Kid. All right. Let's move along here. Let's see what
Can we do Beef Madness now?
Oh, do you have something going on this
week,
this month, this time of year? Do you have something happening, sir?
And I want to tell you something, sir.
Go on.
I'm slow playing this year's Beef Madness for you.
I appreciate it
because usually
last year was exhausting. I
fly.
I stopped voting this year because I just couldn't fucking keep up. That's how bad it was.
This year we are cruising through Beef Madness.
I love it.
We are down to the final 16, the sweet 16, if you will.
Ooh, sweet.
We have
salty 16.
Some really compelling matchups this week.
Yeah.
Starting Saturday. It's only Saturday and Sunday this week. No more Thursday and Friday. Just the weekend now. We're on to the weekend.
Sure.
Now, in years past, I would do 2 rounds this week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 rounds. But no, not anymore. We're slow playing this. We're easing in. It's anal sex this year.
Nice.
The first matchup on Saturday is saucy. It's juicy. It's wonderful.
What's in oh shit. What's in the top corner? What am I looking at? Is it a right or a left corner, first of all?
We're going left. We're going left.
Left corner. Okay. Give me a second. And who is in the top left corner?
You want the matchup for now?
No, just who's in the top left corner so I can
Londies.
Peabody?
Peabody. Yeah, Peabody.
All right. Good.
So we have a matchup, a dream matchup of Londies and Peabody versus Athens and Peabody. A couple Peabody North Shore Beefs approved shops. Athens is a former Beef Madness champion, but a lot has changed since Athens was the Beef Madness champion.
Also, since Atha no longer resides there.
Atha is gone. Atha owns a Greek Taverna in Marblehead now.
Okay.
So Londies beat our sponsor Jamie's last week. Athens beat Mike's and Everett. This matchup was destined. We all knew it was coming. Londies Peabody is going, in my opinion, going to absolutely fucking murk Athens. It's going to be a bloodbath of all bloodbaths.
Mm-hmm.
It could be the largest beating of the week.
You think?
I do.
Okay.
Moving on from that matchup is my favorite matchup of the week.
Same side of the brackets?
Same side, one stop down.
Is the top corner ARB Methuen?
Nope, it's Mad Matt. Oh, no.
No? Okay. I'm trying.
It's Mad Matt's and Nixon Burlington are the top other 2 places we're talking about here.
Give me a second. Start talking. I'll find it, I guess.
So we have Mad Matt
There it is.
Huvardis.
I got it.
Mad Matt's in Woburn facing off against his dad's shop, the shop that Matt put on the beef map. Because before Matt started slinging real nice beefs like 2 years ago, no one gave a fuck about Nixon Burlington.
So this is also what you designed from the start.
Yes,
Mr. Collusion. You were looking to set up father against son, old lion against young lion, Rocky V, if you will.
So here's the thing, though. Yes, 100%. I couldn't guarantee this matchup happening after this round. I couldn't risk them both making it past this.
I mean, you put them up against two real contenders, especially in the last 6 to 8 months. Summits and brothers, who are brothers, also on the page have been just fucking crushing it. So this wasn't a slam dunk for either of them.
No, but I felt strongly on both,
as you should, as you should. But
Summit's
still,
first match was
Summits was a tough one.
That was actually a decent matchup. It wasn't a blowout.
Mm-hmm.
But now we have Mad Matt's versus Nick's. Someone called me out like, you shouldn't do that. I said, no, yes, I should.
You shouldn't do what?
Put them against each other.
Have you watched Rocky V?
I want their mom to have to choose to vote. I want Matt's mom, who I've met, is a lovely woman.
Yeah.
I want Nick's wife, Matt's mom, have to make a fucking choice. I want a conversation at home. Which one of us is going to move on?
I want spaghetti to hit the fucking wall. Now clean it up.
Matt's already talking shit. I'm taking the old man down. Love it.
Love it.
Next round, next matchup. I'm predicting Mad Matt's, by the way. Mad Matt's is going to take down Nick's.
Interesting. Okay.
Only because I think Nick's is going to concede and not politic and let
Andy Ferg, Team Tommy Gunn.
Yeah, in this game, yeah.
In this game. Are we now at top corner ARB Methuen?
Nope, CNS.
Jesus Christ, you're all over the place.
I don't know where you're going with these things. Is so far away.
I have the fucking pictures that you gave me. CNS, okay, got it.
Okay. CNS has just beat Landon C. Huh?
Fucking hell.
CNS beat Landon C. And this right here might be the biggest possible upset of this round. Bill, we love Bill. Love him.
Well, you know, Bill.
And also 2 former sponsors of this program. We have no dog in this fight.
No, none at all.
So Bill's out.
I will say I love Bill's t-shirts. The CNS t-shirts are fucking nice. Those are I don't have one.
No.
Just throwing it out there. But they're really fucking nice. Also chalk yourself to the left a little bit. Just to get out. There you go. Perfect.
So on the chat, Eli's asking if I'm high, which is basically implying that there's no chance Toastamos beats CNS. And I'm going to tell you what gives Toastamos a fighting chance.
Marketing.
True. They have 2 shops, not 1.
Where's the second one?
Portsmouth and Seabrook.
Okay, Fairfax.
2 shops, not 1. Both easily accessible to a metropolis, to a large population area. They aren't just in fucking Pepperell, which is in the middle of fucking nowhere. Now, if you're going to go side by side, beef to beef, if you put them out in front of me,
beef to beef and belly to belly.
So Bill has a better beef than Toastamos, I would say.
Okay.
I think Bill might have the top 3 right now.
Sure.
Maybe top 1 if it's the right sandwich. He had one of my favorite ones of all time recently. So, beef to beef. But here's the thing about this tournament. If you've never had CNS, because it's in Pepperell fucking Mass in the middle of nowhere, but you're living in the north of Massachusetts or southern New Hampshire, you can go to Portsmouth or Seabrook and get a Toastamos beef. He's selling more beefs to local people.
Sure.
The thing is, they need to get their friends to vote. Now, Bill encourages voting, but Toastamos has been doing a lot of marketing lately. A lot of online stuff. So, like I say, this matchup might be closer than people think. I don't think CNS is just going to. They'll probably win by 50 or 60.
Sure.
I don't see a wide margin of victory, like
No.
200 votes. I'm talking. Lonnie's going to beat Athens by 200, maybe 300 votes.
Yeah.
This one might be 50 or 60. Unless, I mean, their beef of the month is called the Dark Horse for a reason.
I love it.
That's the.
I love it. It's one of those times a year I wish I still fucking lived up there, because this is just fun. Like, especially because the shops are so getting fucking into it. Not just with like a Toastimo's specialty beef of the month, but like these two specifically, Johnny Moe and Bill have been doing fucking a killer job with the promotion of Beef Madness, especially with the AI banners.
Yep.
And just creating like their own little bracket, but especially because they're winning, the win stamps are just
they already gave themselves the victory.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good. I love that shit.
Just who's our opponent.
It's just throwing your dick out on the fucking table. It's like, this is so fucking good.
But like I said, there's no loser in this. This is just exposure. These shops are all good.
And they're all getting it.
We're not down to, we're well past the Mikes and Everett even being an option. Now we're on to everyone's good.
Here's the thing. Land and Sea moved on to the second round.
Of course they did. They always do. Every year.
But it's like some odds.
Some odds, Mikes and Everett, Land and Sea all won in the first round.
It's fucking some odds.
They're called spoilers.
Yeah.
So the winner of CNS versus Toastimo's moves on to Johnny's versus Tessie's.
I got that one loaded.
Now,
there you go.
Again, this should be a Tessie's slam dunk. But
I would say it used to be a Tessie slam dunk.
I agree. Johnny's is getting more publicity than they used to get.
I would say 2 years ago, slam dunk. In the last year, and now this year,
And also, Joanna has a marketing person.
All right.
Who I speak to regularly because she asks me questions because she doesn't get the brackets. When are we going off? She used to own, remember Half Baked in Beverly, the cookie, the muffin place?
Yeah.
Kelly?
Yeah.
And her sister Erin does the cakes by Erin.
Yes.
Yes. That's who I frequently contact.
Oh my God. Kelly. Fantastic. I love that.
So Kelly handles their online stuff and she's on it.
I love that.
And she's trying to learn what the hell we're doing. And she's on it. So I'm like, your matchup is, I don't advise, just tell her when her matchup is so that she can properly mark it. Now,
right.
I'll give you some inside pool.
Okay.
On Johnny's. My daughter worked at Johnny's in the past.
Yep.
She's still technically employed there, even though she's at college. But if she came home and they needed help, she could go work. She's still on the group chat of all the cashiers, all the girls who work the front desk.
Okay.
Saturday afternoon, I was with my daughter, and her phone went off. And it was the owner of Johnny saying, make sure you vote. Our matchup starts at 2.
Oh, shit.
And that's not the only text that woman sent out. What I'm saying is Johnny's will politic. Tessie's will not.
Really?
Tessie's, they're very quiet in the group. They don't do a ton. They don't politic at all. They just kind of stay under the radar and serve good beefs.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny's works. Johnny's puts in the effort. And also Johnny's is owned by a Greek person.
Okay.
You're going to get all the Greek votes. Johanna is going to get all the Greek votes. Tessie's is not owned by a Greek person. They will not get the Greek votes. I'm just saying how I think things might go. Now, the average beefer who knows both places will probably pick Tessie's because it's bigger and it could be better. But just saying, it could be interesting. And I'm not high.
No, you're not high.
Not high.
We decided to not do that tonight.
Yeah. Moving across the
bracket
to Bella's verse 110.
Oh, that's where you're going. Let me find that one. Go ahead.
I'm not going to protest that this won't be an absolute fucking beating. Bellas is going to absolutely murder 110. It's going to be ugly, bloodbath, a 500 vote difference.
A 500 vote difference.
Yeah, I think that might be low. If I was making spreads like I'm DraftKings, I would set the spread at 500 and hammer it. I would bet over 500. Bellas is so popular, and 110 just changed owners maybe 3 months ago.
There it is.
And the new owner does not know how to do this game.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You'll learn.
And again,
he'll learn.
It will learn.
He'll learn.
So Bellas is going to absolutely fucking pummel 110 in Amesbury. It won't be close.
So it's funny that a place that got taken over by new owners has made it this far. Based on history.
Based on the previous owner.
Yeah, exactly.
Who sold this location and opened another location in Salisbury.
Mm-hmm.
There are now 3 Route 110 roast beefs in existence.
Are they all on Route 110?
Only one of them is.
That's hilarious.
Yep, only one of them is.
So dumb.
Just Amesbury.
So fucking dumb.
Bradford's not, and this one isn't. So,
isn't there a
110 Amesbury? One? No, it was 110 Bradford, Salisbury, and Amesbury.
Okay, there.
Wrong berry.
Wrong burr.
Moving on to another compelling matchup, in my opinion.
All right.
Xenos versus Modern Butcher.
Let's see. Go ahead. Keep going.
So we all know the Butcher gets the highest ratings, line down the fucking street. It's the most sought after sandwich in America when it comes to this kind of sandwich.
It really is.
It is. It's an absolute juggernaut. There's no question about it.
It was Tyler, right? That did the video the other day
with the meta glasses. Yeah,
it was, to me, the weather that is up there. Mm-hmm. I don't give a shit that you guys have a random 50-degree day and you think it's fucking summer.
It's beautiful.
Him walking down that fucking sidewalk with everybody in their coats and their hoodies and waiting for a sandwich. I was like, this is fucking disgusting.
It's wild.
It's psychotic. It's
wild, man.
Now, again, let's see. It's 2026. Okay, so 7 years ago, I wouldn't have had a problem with it. but holy shit, being down here, that's psychotic.
So Tyler's video showed probably 200 people in line, maybe more, to get a sandwich, and he had his meta glasses and his whole. I stole just the walk up video. He did a whole video with music and stuff, but I wanted to showcase the line.
The line was what really grabbed me.
Yeah. So Modern Butcher, again, line down the street every week, once a week, one day a week. It's a Instagram worthy sandwich. All the influencers go there. Great.
Not just the influencers. I mean, there's 200 fucking people.
No, everyone goes
standing out in Carhartts in a line. They're not all influencers.
So in the near future, when I'm home on a weekend, which I can probably tell you is April 4th or 5th, whatever Saturday that is.
I'm calling this shot.
Your boy. Well, I know I'll be home. I'm going to a celebration of life one of those nights.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to get there early.
Yeah. Like 9-ish.
Yep. I have a boombox that runs on batteries. Old school boombox that also is Bluetooth.
Boombox or ghetto blaster? There is a difference.
I don't know what it's right there. It's got 2 speakers and a fucking put in your shoulder and walk around.
All right, fair fucks. There's a difference. So, I'm just saying. So
I have a boombox that runs on Bluetooth. I'll put some C batteries in it.
20D energizers, motherfucker.
Exactly. I'm going to get a lawn chair, a cooler.
Are you actually going to do it?
Yep. And I'm parking. I'm trying to get some people to do it with me. And I'm going to park it out front of Modern Butcher and just sit there and have a couple of drinks, some coffee, obviously, first. Some Kathmandu coffee. And just sit there and be first in line at 9 a.m. rocking tunes. And you know what? I might have maybe a merch table.
Jesus Christ.
I have a credit card reader.
So you're just going to park yourself outside the door. Here. Okay. I know you.
Yeah.
You're not going to be the first one in line.
I am.
No, you're not. You when I say that, I mean you're not going to be the first one that shows up. You're going to walk in front of the line, drop your lawn chair and your fucking ghetto blaster, and be the first one in line.
No, I'm going to do this right. I'm going to get there earlier than
you
everybody
actually
else.
are going to try to be the what if you're not? What if there's somebody when you drive by and you're going to park and there's someone already standing there with his two kids?
Bribery,
or you just drive home and try again next week?
No, I'll offer a bribe. Hey, buddy, I'm doing a bet here. Here's $50. You're second now.
Okay.
Set up a little side table, a couple T-shirts on it, cooler, boombox, lawn chair, crosses, just sitting there chilling.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's the thing. All right, we have Modern Butcher, which is, again, unequivocally the most highest reviewed shop in the world. Every influencer, every dickhead in the world wants to have it. Half people get mad about it because it shouldn't be in there against a 6-day-a-week beefery, Zeno's, which is my personal favorite.
I saw you fight with one of my old buddies, Murph, about the 1 day a week thing.
Yeah, people are stupid. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. The place is good. They should be allowed to.
It's fucking phenomenal.
So Zeno's,
I don't give a shit. I was a diehard fucking Big Jim's guy. So fuck you. And he's exactly. In fucking San Diego.
Exactly. So Modern is going against Zeno's. Zeno's is always plucky in this tournament. They do pretty well. And they serve beef 6 days a week. I was there yesterday and I couldn't talk to them because it was so busy.
Zeno's.
A random Monday in Ipswich at 12:30. Normally, I would talk to Alani for a while and her husband and all the great crew. It's her husband, her brother, and her son running the place.
Yeah.
And she was so busy just cranking. I'm like, all right, let's see you guys later. I'm just wondering if there's a possibility Zeno's beats Modern because Zeno's is available 6 days a week and Modern is available once a week for 3 hours.
I wouldn't put that outside of the realm of possibility.
Like a great man once said named Bill Belichick,
the
greatest ability is availability.
Oh, I thought it was Jordan's ass is fantastic.
Is it though? Next matchup in the Sweet 16, Pete's and Woburn.
I'm trying to find it.
Which is a former sponsor of this show and another former sponsor, Nick's on Essex. And I can say without any reservation, this will be the second biggest beatdown of this round.
Yeah.
Pete's is going to absolutely annihilate Nick's on Essex. Two Albanian-owned shops, both great people.
I'm putting this one as the bigger beatdown, actually. I am.
You would be right if 110 didn't just change owners.
I'm just throwing out what it was the Londies one, right? Who's Londies against?
No, Athens versus Londies won't be the biggest beatdown. I said Bella's versus 110 would be.
Okay, I'm calling this one as the biggest beatdown.
It could be, but I just think there's a lot of local North Shore.
And I love me some Nick's on Essex, but this is gonna be the biggest beatdown.
Part of it's because George is beef. Or
George is George.
George's personality gets him votes.
George is George. He's it's so weird because he's almost like the least social media guy by being the most social media guy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be with George when this matchup happens. Literally, I'll be with him. I know I'm gay.
Well, I'm getting drinks with George and Ted on Sunday.
Not much fucking collusion there, buddy.
I don't vote. I just hang out with the boys.
Okay, all right, sure.
I don't vote. The people from Nixon come. I don't care. I like them too. They're awesome. Great people. They're fun as hell. They're also Albanian. They can join us. And then Anthony's in Tewksbury versus Anthony's in Reading. Reading's gonna kill Tewksbury. It's gonna be stupid.
Was that a different bracket that I didn't have?
It's the next one below this one you're looking at. Yeah. It doesn't matter. We don't need to do it.
Actually, there it is.
Yeah. So Tewksbury
found it.
Tewksbury has new owners again. Adam's no longer there. Adam played the game. The new folks don't know the game. They just went out making sandwiches. So Reading will just annihilate them.
Yeah.
And then next round, I mean, if everything happens the way I think it's going to be this. Listen to this final 8.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I expect. There's also obvious possibilities of different things. Londies versus Mad Mats, CNS versus Tessie's, Bella's versus Modern, Pete's versus Anthony's in Reading. What a fucking juggernaut of an Elite Eight if it happens.
Yeah.
And even if there's a couple discrepancies, Zeno's is a fine replacement for Modern. Oh, I can't. I love this time. I love this time of year. So this time of year, it does some things.
Yeah.
The other day, my brother wanted to go to Londy's.
Yeah. As you do.
Yeah. We were working near it. I had a different thing going on. I couldn't go. I had to go somewhere. He called in Londy's from his truck. We were down the street, and the girl who answered said he ordered 2 beefs. He ordered 2 super beefs. That's it. Nothing else. No fries. Not just 2 supers. One for him, one for his son.
Okay.
The girl said 40-minute wait.
Okay.
He said, what?
Okay.
She said 40-minute wait.
40-minute wait.
He said, I can't wait that long. I'm sorry. Hung up. He starts texting me all mad. Like, well, they're busy. And Ted's the one who makes all the sandwiches.
What time?
12:30.
In the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, lunchtime. The
lunchtime. Yeah, okay. That's what I was getting at. Go ahead.
Yeah. So he's befuddled. He is just completely confused. I don't get it. I go, they're busy. There's a line out the door.
Befuddled is such a good word.
It is. I think I made it up.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I should have, though. It's a good one.
You didn't, but go ahead.
So I go, I go, there's a line out the door. The phone's ringing off the hook. Every sandwich takes a minute.
2 at
roughly
least.
A minute. No, he's quick. Roughly a minute. I go, maybe you're 40th in line.
And you didn't say, hey, I'm Andy Ferg's brother.
You should have.
Probably should have.
I'm like, he's like, it doesn't even make sense. He's going to lose business because of this. I go, he's going to lose business because he's too busy?
No.
Well, yeah, technically, but he's busy enough to be too busy. He's not losing business. I would have gone if it wasn't so busy. Well, yeah, but it's too busy for you.
No, he's not going to lose business because he's too fucking busy. That's not how that works.
So it reminded me of the greatest quote of all time, which is a Yogi Berra quote.
Okay.
Nobody goes there anymore. It's too busy. It's perfect. Yogi's the best. It's a beautiful quote. Nobody goes. And this, my brother's like swearing off a laundry because he's too busy. I'm like, it's not every day. You can't go there at fucking 12:15. Also, it's beef madness, man. These places are out of control.
Beef madness aside, it's 12:30 on a work day.
Yeah.
They are a workday shop. They are a place that every fucking guy working at 12:30 is going to lunch for in Peabody.
Hold on. I'm being asked. Hold on.
Am I wrong?
Thoughts on Zeno's. My girlfriend's parents own it. Zeno's is my favorite shop in the world.
Where are you looking?
Instagram.
Okay. All right. I can't see.
And your girlfriend has cashed me out many a times. I know the family.
What's the problem?
They're wonderful people. I don't know. This place is awesome. They're awesome people. All right. So let me tell you a little story about Teddy Laundy.
Teddy ball game.
Let's do some math here. Ted Laundy has told me that he sells close to 3,000 pounds of beef a week.
Oh, we're doing this. Okay, great. Fantastic. I can't wait to do math on the show while I'm drunk.
It's okay. I can do math. Ted Laundy serves, we're going to say 3,000 pounds a week as a baseline number, even though it's a little lower, but I'm just going to use a round number. When you cook beef, this is raw bottom round. Okay.
Big old booties.
Because they don't use it for any. They use different cuts for different things, but for roast beef sandwiches, it's bottom round.
Sure.
Say you lose 15 to 20% of the mass of the. Oh, also he buys it trimmed already. He doesn't buy it fatty. He buys it already trimmed.
Doesn't trim his own meat, huh?
He trims a little bit, but he buys the big
doesn't cut his own meat, huh?
Well, some people.
What kind of a fucking guy is this?
Some people use the cutoff parts for other things. He doesn't.
What do they use them for?
Meatballs, burgers.
Oh, fair
like
fuck.
That.
All right.
Yeah. they run from them grinding. Ted,
just fucking around.
But Ted doesn't want to waste time doing that, so he buys them already clean.
Ted does pizza and beef. Let's go.
Yeah. So say at the end of the day, it's 2,500 pounds of beef a week after they're cooked because they lose, some weight when they're cooked. They lose a lot of water.
Sure.
6 days a week. Let's round down to 2,400 for math purposes.
All
Make
right.
it simple for you, okay? 2,400 pounds of bottom round being served a week at Londy's. They're open 6 days a week.
Yep.
That's 400 pounds a day.
Yep.
They're open roughly, I think, 10 hours a day. 11 to 9, I believe. 11 to 9.
Sure. Let's go there.
They're averaging 40 roast beef because they average sandwich is probably about a pound of meat because the junior's probably 12 to 14, super 16 to 18, middle.
This is where I fell off. I was averaging 2 pounds of beef.
We're saying a pound of beef per sandwich. They're averaging 40 beefs an hour.
Yeah.
And when it's busy, they're doing more. Because they're like 4 o'clock, the place is dead.
Sure.
So that's why it's a 40-minute fucking wait on a Thursday at fucking 12:30 because they're fucking busy cranking out 40 fucking giant beefs an hour.
I mean, all right.
The place is
that's
crazy.
not why. The fact that it's 12:30 on a fucking work day and you're ordering lunch is why. It has nothing to do with how many beefs and how many pounds and how many bullshits. The fact that you're ordering their peak menu item at their peak hour. It's like when I fucking finish this show and I order McDonald's and it says it's going to be an hour. Yes. No shit. Because all the drunks at 11 o'clock at night are ordering fucking McDonald's. That's what fucking happens. That part of it doesn't take math. It doesn't take science. It doesn't take a high school education. It just has to be common fucking sense.
But here's the kicker, though.
That when you order peak items at peak hours, you get peak times. Holy shit.
The reason Londy's is so good and could win Beef Madness this year is because every beef is made by one person. Ted makes every sandwich. He's the only one that is allowed to do it. Even Victoria doesn't make sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want a cheesesteak, that's a different guy. It's probably 10 minutes.
So that motherfucker works 7 days a week, huh? Or six.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
And he's on a slicer 6 days a week.
Open to close.
Motherfucker.
He also he's
motherfucker. What a gangster.
He works hard. He works hard.
What a fucking gangster. God damn. Like,
most of these people
dude.
But most of the good show, rephrase, every one of the shop owners who are in this Sweet 16 earn that fucking money. They work. They don't just.
Well, it's one of those things. It's like I look at these guys and when I hear shit like that, it's like I wouldn't have that type of discipline.
You aren't a first generation immigrant in this country who didn't have anything.
Exactly.
You grew up in Linfield with a fucking silver spoon in your mouth.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like when you hear that stuff, it makes you appreciate them even more. That's what I'm trying to get across.
Yeah, there's no way around how good they are and why they're that good because they just work hard.
Or why the other places don't last.
Harry from Bella's on the slicer every day. Matt from Mad Matt's slicer every day.
Yeah.
Ted from Londy's. Actually, what's funny is George's wife is on the slicer every day, which is interesting. He doesn't slice. His wife does. She's in charge of the beef.
All right.
George's wife makes every sandwich. George is the front guy. It's the only one. Like Zeno's, Alani,
out there making out with fucking Asian guys.
Yes, the boss.
What the fuck is happening there?
The Asian. Well, he made a promise he'd kiss some people. He came through. George gives people kisses.
Fine.
If you go to Zeno's, Alani's husband is making the beefs.
Making the beefs.
Every time. It's the way it is.
All
right. I gotta piss.
Oh, okay.
Let's call Beef Madness a victory and go to the next topic.
Go piss.
All right.
I'll figure out where we are on ads.
Oh.
Let's see where we are on the fucking ads. All right. don't think we've done Anthony's yet. Let's see. Anthony's roast beef in Reading. Oh, I don't think we've done that yet. That's one that we can get to. Push it. Come on. Jesus. There's like 16 different fucking things to push for these fucking goddamn controls. All right. Anthony's roast beef in Reading. 216 Main Street in Reading. You can go to anthonysroastbeef.com. Not only to order online, but also to find their catering menu, which they are fantastic about. Not just beefs, man. Check out their fucking party pizzas, their steak tips, their homemade chicken parmesan. Oh, the chicken parmesan. But yeah, absolutely go to anthonysroastbeef.com for their ordering online and catering needs. More importantly, their catering needs. Anthony's catering is fucking phenomenal. Again, it's Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza, 216 Main Street in Reading. Let's see. Next up is Brothers. Brothers Roast Beef Seafood Salads and Pizzas in Peabody. Let me see. Foster Street, right?
Foster Street, yep.
Come on. I don't have it in front of me. Go.
Brothers Roast Beef in Foster Street in Peabody, across from Champions Pub.
It's tough to talk and type at the same fucking time. Sorry.
They sling a really great North Shore style beef as well as great Greek style pizza. They have a huge menu, delivery, whatever you need. Brothers Roast Beef in Peabody, Fox Hard, Fox Long, great place. Sleeper in the town of Peabody, which is the best beef shop in the best beef city in all the land. But Brothers is North Shore Beef's approved for a reason.
Brothers Roast Beef Seafood Salads and Pizza at 89 Foster Street in Peabody. And of course, at Brothers Roast Beef Peabody.com and Brothers Roast Beef Peabody on the gram. Summit's Place, 114 in Middleton. They are located at 229 South Main Street. For those Ubering or GPSing, Summit's Place in Middleton. And summitsplace.com is the website if you want to order online. Summits_place_Middleton on the gram. But their beefs are better than their Instagram handles. Am I not wrong?
Yes. They don't have the best handle, but they have a great beef. They get in tons of traction. I talked to them the other day about because they lost this recent matchup. I'm like, listen, keep your head up because you guys are killing it.
Keep your dick in the dirt. Come on now.
And they were fine. They were like, yeah, they know, Andy, it's very good. We understand. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Summit's Place is awesome. We love them. They're great people. My wife actually reached out to them to thank them for being so good.
Can she eat there?
Gluten-free. Yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah,
the gluten-free shit.
Yep, they kill it. So no, we love Summits. They do a great job, and thank you for sponsoring this podcast, Summit's Place.
Thank you. Golf Lounge 18, located at the North Shore Mall in Peabody. If you're GPSing or Ubering, it's 210 Andover Street in Peabody, and surprisingly, that actually gets you right to the fucking front door, not the actual mall's entrance.
That's pretty good.
I was surprised myself.
They host the indoor games. They'll host another one. Golf Lounge 18 is a really cool place if you like playing some simulated golf. Have a few beers, 2 bars, full kitchen, dartboards, pool table.
Another place you can find Twisted Fate.
Twisted Fate on draft, I believe it's still there. So Golf Lounge 18 is a tremendous spot. Book yourself some fucking time in the simulator, have some fun, invite the fellas, get your golf season started early because we're not ready for golf courses to open around here, but the simulator is always open.
Get that practice in because the North Shore Beefs golf tournament is competitive.
Sure is. We all cheat.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah. All right, it's Chuck Norris, sir.
Rest in peace, right?
Is it?
No, he's we don't know. He's Chuck Norris.
He's fucking Chuck Norris.
I mean, listen, Chuck Norris passed away.
He walked up to the pearly gates and bitch slapped God and said, "This is my house now, motherfucker."
Well, you know, Jesus walked on water, right?
Well, Chuck built the water that Jesus walked on.
No, Jesus walked on water. Chuck swam through land.
Fuck you.
So this is the thing. I have been obsessed with these Chuck Norris internet jokes for a long time. Obsessed.
Yeah.
To the point that when I heard Chuck Norris died when I was at work, and my daughter texted me because I used to walk around in no context Chuck Norris joker.
Okay.
I'd walk up to her and say, "Hey, you know, when Chuck Norris was born, he drove his mom home from the hospital." And to my kid, she'd be like, "What?" I go, and walk away, no context.
Yeah.
It became a funny joke. Eventually, she got the jokes, and she texted me, "Dad, Chuck Norris died. I didn't know it was possible." I go, "None of us did. We thought he was immortal."
It wasn't.
But here's the thing, though. Like, his movies stink.
Oh, his movies are terrible. I don't think he's done a good movie ever, except for maybe his cameo in Expendables 2.
Yes.
It's the closest thing. Delta Force stunk.
Oh, Delta Force is 3 hours of trash. Do you know the joke?
And he did 5 of those motherfuckers.
Remember the joke in the Expendables?
The snake one, right?
Yeah. When he walks up to Sly and Sly goes, "I thought you were dead." He goes, "I was bit by a cobra. And after 5 agonizing days,
the cobra
died." That's the best thing about it. I didn't realize how much he loved these jokes.
Yeah.
I saw a montage of him telling Chuck Norris jokes and then like pretending to curl like 1,000 pounds.
It's fucking hilarious.
His son walks up. "What are you doing, Dad?" "Just warming up." He's curling 1,000 pounds. The best one was he's on 60 Minutes.
Yeah.
And he's holding a picture of him petting a tiger. And I think Morley Safer, one of those old school 60 Minutes,
guys.
Correspondence.
Yeah.
It's like, "Oh, what's this?" Like, "Oh, I was petting this tiger, and the tiger started to growl." And the trainer says, "Just, don't turn your back and walk away slowly, 4 or 5 steps." And he's pausing. Morley Safer goes, "Okay, what happened?" He goes, "So the tiger got up and walked away." Because the trainer was telling the tiger to walk away from Chuck Norris.
It's so good. Wow. It's what brought me and my ex-wife together.
Chuck Norris jokes?
Yep.
Okay.
So we met. I was doing the 7 to midnight shift at ZLX. She was doing midnight to 7. We had a crossover, and I went across the street to, at the time, it was a dive bar called Hogan's Run across from the radio station. Came back because, cute DJ. Let's fucking chat with her.
Oh, hello.
And we just started doing Chuck Norris jokes on the air. And then next week we went on our first date, and 15 years later we were divorced.
There you go.
But it all started with Chuck Norris.
So I'm going to rip through some of my favorite ones.
Yeah, good.
When Chuck Norris slices onions, the onions cry.
Yep.
When the boogeyman goes to sleep, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris.
Yep.
Let's see here. This is good. Chuck Norris uses ribbed condoms inside out, so he gets the pleasure.
That's fucking great.
So good.
So good.
So good.
I like the Chuck doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down.
That was my first one I ever did to my daughter.
Yep.
You know Chuck Norris is?
No. Good.
Chuck Norris knows Victoria's Secret.
Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door.
He sure can. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. Hold on, you sent me this one the other day.
Good.
When God said, "Let there be light," Chuck Norris said,
"Say please."
Say please. Oh, this one's tremendous though. Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. One I saw the other day, which was my favorite one though, was even in death they won't name a street after Chuck Norris. No, Sorry, I fucked it up. They'll never name a street after Chuck Norris because even in death, you don't cross Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris, Jesus Christ.
When Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch, he simply decides what time it is. He built the hospital he was born in.
He's basically Bill Brasky.
When Chuck Norris turned 18, his parents moved out. What was the other? I saw a meme the other day. Mark Sisson from the beer page sent me. There's a picture of a little kid, and then Chuck Norris going, "Hey, son, how old are you?" And the kid says, "I'm 11." And Chuck Norris goes, "When I was your age, I was 12." It is the greatest fucking urban legend of all time.
It's fantastic.
And
he's the worst actor ever, by the way.
Oh, I saw a clip the other day of him fighting Bruce Lee in a movie from 1972.
Have you ever watched a single episode of Walker, Texas Ranger?
No, but I've seen clips and I wish I watched it.
I've seen the last 3 seconds of it because it used to be right before Monday Night Raw on USA Network.
Did you know this one though? Get this one. The Dead Sea was alive before Chuck Norris swam there. So I'm watching this clip. Hold on, I can't stop. Chuck Norris doesn't fill out online forms because Chuck Norris never submits.
So dumb.
So stupid.
It's so stupid.
I was watching this clip from The Way of the Gun the other day that popped up. Him versus Bruce Lee, and Chuck's young, 1972, and that motherfucker was a legit fighter. He was. He could fight. So him and Bruce Lee are going back and forth, doing movie fighting.
Right.
And Bruce Lee grabs his chest hair.
Grabs Chuck's chest hair.
And rips it out and looks at it and then blows it away like a dandelion. Like, what the fuck am I watching right now? Why are you ripping his chest hair and blowing it out?
Here's the fucked up thing. I have that on 4K Blu-ray over there.
Yeah, of course you do. Chuck Norris started in Star Wars?
Go ahead.
He was the Force.
He was the Force.
Chuck Norris can strangle with a cordless phone. Mm-hmm. He can kill your imaginary friends. Mm-hmm. He tells Simon what to do. Motherfucker can hear sign language. Again, Chuck Norris.
It's so good.
Is so awesome, and I don't want to read every one of them, but
so good.
A weird legend who couldn't act for dick, fought well.
Terrible movies.
Had bad movies.
Bad movies. Worst TV shows.
But funny in cameos.
But he became a legend and then had a great fucking cameo in Expendables and Dodgeball.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Chuck Norris.
Do you know that he doesn't own a stove, oven, or microwave?
Why is that?
Because revenge is a dish best served cold.
Fuck off.
Do you know that Chuck Norris knows where Waldo was hiding?
Yeah.
He sleeps. Hold on. Chuck Norris sleeps with a pillow under his gun. So stupid. Oh man. Chuck refers to himself in the fourth person. Wait, hold on. Chuck once had a heart attack. His heart lost. All right. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris.
Rest in peace, Chuck Norris.
What a legend. What an absolute fucking legend.
Oh my God. All right.
I love him so much. The isms. The fucking Chucky isms.
I guess speaking of horrible TV appearances, you have one coming up this Friday.
In theory, I'm supposed to be on the Curiosity desk at WGBH, which is like
PBS
Chronicle, but for older people.
It's PBS.
Yeah,
I think they're one and the same, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's public. It's public.
What are you doing here, sir?
They reached.
I understand like clout grabbing. I understand like you trying to expand the brand, but what are you doing here, sir? This is like where Curious George lives.
So listen, I'm
Andy Ferg.
I'm the man in the yellow hat.
Oh, okay? Fuck.
So what's funny is this is actually great.
You're the man in the yellow shorts because you pissed him. Boo.
That was so bad.
I'm shooting from the hip at this point.
It's fine.
It was terrible. It was awful.
So anyways,
it was awful. But anyway.
So this is kind of funny. So a few months ago, I was reached out to by this same program
program
to be part of their North Shore Beefs tour. They had couple
You're
people.
lucky I'm not drinking this shit. It'd be way worse.
I didn't make fun of you.
Yeah, you did kind of.
Kind of. Very subtle, though.
Very
I was
subtle.
reached out to by this program to be part of their North Shore Beefs tour. I said I'd be on it.
What does that mean? They did a tour?
They were gonna do Londy's, Kelly's.
Did they do
Bob's.
it?
Yes.
Were you part of it?
I was invited to be part of it.
Were you part of it?
No, I didn't show up. I forgot about it.
That's even worse. I forgot.
I was supposed to meet them at Londy's at like 10 a.m. one Friday. I was
10 a.m. Jesus Christ, settle down, people.
Oh, they were doing 4 places and they had a film and they had a whole crew.
Yeah.
So I blew them off.
Yeah.
This weekend, that episode aired again. It's been aired many times on the channel. And a friend of my buddy's dad, my buddy Timmy's dad, Tim, he saw it and instantly texted me and started flipping out. You should be on this. You should sue them. They're stealing your gimmick.
Your buddy Tim watches PBS.
My buddy's Tim's dad.
Tim's dad.
Also Tim.
2 Tims.
Big Tim.
Watch TBS.
Big Tim watches PBS. I don't know what little Tim watches.
We're just gonna keep going.
So Big Tim is like, you should have been on that episode. This is bullshit. You should be the guy. Blah, blah. I text him. I go, hey, I know what you're talking about. I was actually supposed to be on it. I blew him off. That's my fault. I should be in this episode.
Right.
I'm like, whatever. It happened.
I should be there. I'm not there. What the fuck?
Randomly on Monday, I get an email from a producer for that show.
Okay.
Who's very excited about Beef Madness. Really wants to talk about it with me.
It's a hot topic.
It is.
People are hot about it.
And I want to talk about it. I love talking about it.
As you do.
So she wants to do a Zoom meeting at 2:30. I didn't realize. I thought a phone call would suffice for a discussion about a segment.
Mm-hmm.
But when I hear a Zoom meeting, I feel like this is being recorded.
Well, I always assume that, first of all.
Of course.
Always assume that, first of all.
And I assume this was the segment. This is the interview. This is the show I'm going to be on.
Could be.
They want me to be on this show via Zoom, which has happened. I know. And why would they? This isn't a big budget place. This is public broadcasting.
It's why this camera never drops below my jawline. By the way,
there you go.
I don't give a shit what we're planning. It's never dropping below my jawline.
So I have a Zoom meeting yesterday with someone from the Curiosity Desk of WGBH, which is the show's name.
Okay.
Me and this young lady have a Zoom meeting, and I think I'm being interviewed.
Curiosity Desk.
That's what it's called.
It sounds like the fucking Down syndrome fucking classroom.
Good point. That's where the autistic kids go to learn facts. Yeah. They're so curious about trains.
We're just so curious about what's happening in the world.
A lot of train talk. A lot of train talk. So she says, "Okay, Zoom meeting. I come down here to the bunker. I think I'm here I put on a beef T-shirt, the app T-shirt. I got the new beef hat on. I got camera up here. I'm working the angles. Got the banner in the background.
Hot and in place.
I think I am doing an interview that's going to air on a TV show. And I do a damn fine job. I don't swear once.
Attaboy.
I crush it as I can. I'm articulate. I'm well-spoken. I'm answering concisely. I'm explaining everything. 25 minutes later, I find out that was just the pre-show meeting. They'd like me to come to the studio on Friday.
No.
So that's a good dress rehearsal for this interview with the guy who hosts the show.
Were you even talking to him?
Nope, the producer. A young lady.
Oh, no. They do way too much work.
A young lady.
They do way too much work for that show. Nobody watches that shit.
Apparently people do, because I got mentioned.
Oh, fine. By who?
My friend's dad.
Yep. Is he going to join the group and then be leaving the group in 20 minutes after asking, where's the best beef in Wakefield?
No, he's been in the group for a while. He doesn't talk. He stays.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. This is going to be Chronicle all over again.
That's true. It's going to be worse.
It's going to be so much worse.
I bet you most of their audience is dead and no one's told them yet.
It's going to be the grandparents
dead in the recliner.
Joining the group, being beaten mercilessly.
So I'm going to try to not allow the camera to be at my waist, aiming up. I'm going to try to not have a linty shirt.
That would help. That would also help. Yeah.
I'm going to look.
Here's what I would say. Having watched all of your collaborations in the last few months, whichever shirt you have that's the largest, wear it. I don't give a shit what it says on it. It could say Jumptown for all I give a fuck, but wear it if it's the largest one you have.
Look baggy.
But just have enough blousing. You know what I mean?
Some blousing.
Because that shirt there doesn't have blousing. The one I'm wearing has blousing. That one's tight as fuck. Also, maybe a black background. Black is slimming. So whichever shirt you have that's blousing and black, do that. There you go.
I'm gonna be a prick this time. Hey, raise the fucking camera up, buddy. Yeah, up.
Oh, you could do that. You could pull a mic and just give him the. Come on,
lift it.
Come on, there you go. Perfect.
Down angle, sir. Down angle.
Perfect. Also, if you could grow a beard, it would be perfect.
I tried last weekend, didn't work.
But if you can't, black XXX shirt, give him the flipper, raise that bitch up. It would help. It
coming soon to a public broadcasting channel near
because
you. Because
outside of that, you're good.
Yeah, it's just my appearance.
The shit you say is fine. It's just you get hammered on fucking your appearance, man.
Or I could just lose some weight. I'm trying to.
Oh, fuck all that. What the fuck are we gonna do? Start taking shots?
I'm trying not to, but I'm actually started a diet today. Yesterday. Yeah.
We all start a diet every fucking day, sir.
I had a stuffed pepper for dinner. It was delicious.
Did you? What are you having tonight?
For dinner, I had stuffed pepper.
After dinner.
I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been a little bit because my daughter was home all last week on spring break.
So because they're tracking you.
Well, no, she's home. She's awake, and I got out of the cycle. Do you know the cycle?
Isn't she stranded in Maine or something with her boyfriend?
No, they're back. They got out finally. Eventually, it was like The Shining It was like The Shining for one night.
Okay.
No, we have. Listen, we'll see how this one goes. I'm not going to be there for the. It won't be live. It'll air. Hopefully they get a quick turnaround because by the time they release it, it'll be the next round.
Not live is probably the best scenario for you.
Yeah, edit me,
please.
All right, let's bang out a couple celebrity stories. Because I love these two. I love the first one better than the second one.
I love the fact that we started this show because I got high. Because I got high. Ba 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 ba.
So last week in the news, Afro Man from Fame, Because I Got High.
Yeah.
He was getting sued by a bunch of police officers in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, where he lives, for defamation of character.
This felt like the most fake story I've ever read in my life. And I sent it to you and Will, who are my two kind of barometers for that type of shit. And both came back with, no, it's real.
Oh, it's real.
It's happening. I'm like, this is insane. He showed up looking as he did.
Yeah. In the American flag tuxedo. Because he knew.
I mean, obviously, this part isn't. This image isn't real, but it's about as real as it gets.
So this is a Photoshop of Afro Man as Donald Trump post-shooting.
Amazing.
Right? Yes. But Afro Man his house was raided by the police in his area.
For what?
Federal and state. Drug possession and human trafficking, kidnapping.
Was he?
No.
But Fuzzy, was he?
They found no evidence of him doing anything wrong in that thing. He just had a house.
All right.
And I don't know if they got a bad tip or what the deal was, but he was doing Afro Man shit, just living his life.
I get it. When did this all happen? That's my curiosity.
2 years ago.
Okay. Because this story fell into my lap within the last handful of days. And I'm like, there's no way he filmed a fucking music video in the last 5 days while going to court. There's no way that fucking... So 2 years makes sense. Okay, fine.
He filmed several music videos.
Oh, really?
Yes. So Afro Man gets his house raided by the police. Again, human trafficking, kidnapping, drug possession, all these big charges. Like, not just like a couple cops. The state and local authorities are in his house.
Sure.
He has a lot of cameras like you should have in his house.
I should.
He's filming these cops walking around, not just doing like security shit, you know?
Doing cop shit.
And one of the cops is a big fat fuck. And on the counter in Afro Man's house is one of those nice like bakery glass cake holders.
Mm-hmm.
And his mom had just made him a lemon pound cake.
A lemon pound cake.
You
don't say.
And this cop keeps looking at the lemon pound. He's holding a gun. He's got his side piece out, like holding, like he's.
Was there anybody in the house? What was he scared of? The black man's house?
Yeah, he was doing his job. He's clearing it. Clear.
Oh, okay. Clear. Lemon pound cake. Clear.
He kept looking at the lemon pound cake over and over again. So Afro Man made a song about that fat shit in his lemon pound cake and included the footage of him
clearing the lemon pound cake.
Looking at it's like looking and looking up, looking at lemon. And he's a really good producer and really good artist. He can make a song about nothing because he's got the skills.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did that one. Another one about a lesbian cop who was also fat. He made fun of her, calling her down low, whatever her name is, and like she liked to eat like pussy. Another cop he talked about banging the guy's wife.
Sure.
And these are all on YouTube. These are all out there. Now they would have been out to the ether to no one because no one fucking knows who Afro Man is anymore.
Because I got that's how I know him.
The only song. But
Yeah.
the problem is these fucking moron cops. After they found nothing, he started releasing videos making fun of them. They decided to sue him. Well, now it becomes a story worldwide, and the videos become hugely viewed.
And because they fucked up.
They did.
They fucked up.
They found nothing. So now it's in court. And in order to prove defamation, you have to prove what he said could be true.
See, we learned that lesson.
Yes.
Actually, 5 years ago, we learned that lesson was actually true.
Yes.
Sue me for what?
So explicitly, the main one was one of the songs he claimed he banged one of the cops' wife.
And the cops, is that the one he brought to court?
No, they're all in court. Everyone went.
No, I meant the wife. Because didn't he bring one of the cops' wives to court?
Yeah, she was subpoenaed.
Oh,
so
I was again. I'm so out of it, but it seemed like the way I read it, he showed up with the cop's wife.
No.
On like a leash.
No. Different thing.
Like I fucked your wife.
He claimed that in a song. That was the claim.
Sure.
He's being sued for one of those things.
Sure.
So the cops on the stand, Afro Man's lawyer is questioning him. And he says, so you're saying that Afro Man has defamed you because he claimed your wife had sex with him. Did your wife have sex with Afro Man? The guy goes, no.
Afro
Man.
Goes,
okay.
There's no fucking way they were saying that.
No, his name is like Clinton.
Like they were definitely saying his real name.
Okay, like is it possible?
It would be so good if they were like, did your wife have sex with Afro Man?
He's like, no. And then the guy's like, well, okay, so in order to prove this, is it possible your wife had sex with him? The guy's like, what? He's like, is it possible that your wife had sex with this man? He goes,
Afro Man.
You don't want to go there. the lawyer's like, well, I have to go there because in order to prove this case, defamation has to be possible. She did it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been with this woman since middle school. So it's not possible she's had sex with him. He flips the fuck out.
He who?
The cop.
Okay.
Because basically this lawyer is implying that his wife might be fucking that black dude.
Which she was.
She was not.
Really?
Yeah, no one's fucking no one fucked anyone.
I'm just having fun with this.
So anyways, long story short, Afro Man wore the best suit of all time to court. Jury laughed at these idiots. They all lost, and they got all of their shit aired out on national and international TV.
So he never fucked their wives?
No, he just said he did.
That's and he won.
Yes, of course he won.
And he won.
Yeah, he just made songs about it.
That's so good. So good.
He called them. I guess the fat lesbian was getting catcalled in the streets. They were calling her the name, Down Low Jenny or something like that.
That's so
good. The fat dude was getting lemon pound cake sung at him.
The lemon pound cake part I saw on social media. That much.
You gotta listen to the song. Tremendous. Another celebrity in the news right now is the guy who plays Reacher, Richardson.
Yeah. Adam Richardson.
Adam Richardson, who I am actually a big fan of his
huge
movies,
fan.
Not his. I don't watch Reacher.
He was great in Reacher. Where I really was a fan of him was Blue Mountain State, where he played Thad Castle. Fantastic. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
That show.
It's so good. It's a drunken college fucking show by a New England fucking writer. It's so fucking good.
I would like it if he would do less TV and more movies because he could be the next action star.
Based on what he's done, I feel he doesn't want to be.
He would be though.
No, I get that, but it's like it's one of those things. It's like every time he kind of dips his toe in it, he steps back. Where it's like, okay, does he not want to do all this shit?
He does a lot of TV.
Exactly. Where it's like, but again, if you're doing that tells me he doesn't want to be in all these fucking, like, for lack of a better term, Marvel movies.
No, but I'm talking about old school Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Seagal.
But again, they all have the same schedule. So it's like if you're doing TV, it's like I can show up on this TV show, I can do this TV show. TV is basically like the 9 to 5 of acting.
Gotcha.
For lack of a better term. And as a guy who has kids, he can be home with his kids.
Well, anyway, so this guy, this Tim Richards,
Adam Richardson.
That's what I said. He got into an altercation
with his neighbor,
where original video gets posted of its cell phone footage from a window of him
from another neighbor.
Yes, beating the bag out of his neighbor. It's one of those no context, no early shots. They start recording when the beating starts.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, movie star
actually it was mid beating.
Yeah, movie star Chim Richards is fucking beating his neighbor up, whatever.
Chim Richards.
You know who Chim Richards is, right?
No.
It's from Anchorman.
I don't.
When he prank calls the blonde news anchor, he's like, "This is Chim Richards."
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a reference. Anyways, so when Adam Richmond, whatever his name is,
yep.
Isn't that the food guy, Adam Richmond? He's
close.
What's this guy's name?
This is Adam Richardson.
Richardson. Okay, Adam Richmond is the
Adam
food challenge
Adam
guy.
Richmond is the food guy.
Yeah. Okay. So Chim Richards.
It sucks how close their names are.
So, anyways, so the video comes out. Everyone's like, "Oh, this fucking big, jacked up, juiced up actor's beating up his neighbor."
Right.
Great.
Basically.
And then the neighbor goes on TMZ
mm-hmm.
with his British accent
and his fucked up face.
Yeah, and starts telling this story about how I asked him to stop. He wouldn't stop. I got in front of it. Bullshit. We could all smell it. Also, he had a
you can smell it. You can smell it.
Interesting hat in the background.
I didn't see that one.
I did.
But
it was red.
Oh, gotcha.
So this comes out. I'm like, wow, this dude fucking Chim Richards is fucked. Reacher's in big trouble here.
Thad Castle is fucked.
Thad Castle is getting ass fucked here. Well, fucking Chim Richards himself's got a
fucking body cam.
He's got a body cam.
I watched that this afternoon. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go.
So everyone's recording everything, obviously. So it looks like Thad Castle is cruising down the street on his rice rocket
with his kids.
And this fucking lunatic just darts in front of him.
Yep.
And
literally, like spread eagle, like puts his legs in front of the fucking the wheel,
and you can see Chim like doing
causing Thad Castle to go ass over tea kettle.
So Adam Richmond is like, "What the fuck, dude?
What the fuck, dude? Exactly."
And the dude's like, "What the fuck yourself? You're driving too fast, too loud." And then
I spent $7 million on this fucking mansion. How dare you drive your fucking motorcycle through my cul-de-sac? Is exactly how I read it.
So pretty much, yeah. So this man was also an experienced motorcycle driver himself. He was actually washing his bike at the time.
I didn't see that
weird.
part.
Oh, because it's weird because he was washing his bike by the curb.
Huh.
He was anticipating an altercation.
He wanted it.
He wanted it. So he wound up putting his hands on an actor who's probably 6'3", 270.
Yeah, I'd say he's a big boy.
I'd say he's around the Rock size.
He could accurately play Triple H in any biography.
Yes, he's a big motherfucker. And he puts his hands on him.
Yep.
This is really smart.
Obviously smart.
So
especially if you want to get punched in the eye.
He got punched. So the neighbor ended up getting beat up pretty good. But also at one point during the video, Bleacher yells, "Stay down."
Beat up. He got slapped around like a bitch.
Yeah. He got told to stay down, which means I don't want to keep hitting you. Stop trying to fight me.
Stop it.
I'm not trying to tough guy this right now.
I got my kids. We're trying to drive our bikes. What the fuck?
I'm not trying to sound like a tough guy, but in my life, I had been in fights in my youth with someone who was not someone I should be fighting.
Right.
They were littler, but they started it, and I hit them, and I said, "Stay down." And they got up and hit him again, and I said, "Seriously, stay down. This is not. I'm going to hurt you." And he didn't, and I ended up abusing his kidneys for a bit. I abused his kidneys for a bit until he peed blood the next day. We became friends again. After that, and
that's on him.
He told me. But again, he should have stayed down. Just lay there. It's over. You can't win. But anyways.
You caught the warning. Yeah. You disregarded the warning.
So
shit happens. Fuck around, find out.
Now that's your stance. I agree to a point.
Yep.
I have lived on a main street and near a highway most of my life.
Sure.
And I happen to dislike motorcycles a tremendous amount.
Sure.
Especially the ones which obviously if a movie star has, it's going to be customized and jacked up and made to be louder. In the summer in my house during windows open season, not quite air conditioning season, the fucking highway is littered with
yeah, but that's the highway. That's the highway. You can't fuck with the highway.
I don't go out and cause a ruckus. I don't like it.
You don't jump on the highway and try to stop people?
I don't.
Shocking.
I don't think Reacher, Chim, whatever his name is to blame 100% or even mostly to blame. But I will give him a small percentage of blame because being the neighbor of one of these fucking people with a vehicle that's loud is annoying. My neighbor now has a loud car, a BMW. That's annoying.
Sure.
I don't like it. I want to walk on the street and slap him. One time I walked out. It's a true story. They had gone to my end of the street, my little circle, and they were all going, wait. I walked outside and said, "Go away." Now, this is midnight, drunken Andy. This is 9 Hispanic gentlemen. This was probably not going to go well.
Yeah, you probably would have got stabbed 57 times.
I did say go. I walked outside and said, "Go away."
But realistically, this wasn't what looked like 2 in the afternoon.
No, but still, it's annoying.
And a very sober thing where a guy is clearly riding from this video alone at a moderate pace with his sons too.
True.
What the fuck? This guy was asking for an ass whipping.
He was
begging for it, by the way.
I don't think he expected. I think a lot of people don't expect to get hit.
Also that's kind of this day and age where he's, I mean, if you look at the house behind him, I would go $5 to $7 million worth.
If it's in LA, it's probably 12.
Well, it's Tennessee.
Oh, is it Tennessee? Okay,
it's Tennessee. Yeah. Oddly, Tennessee actually has their own Brentwood, which this was. I shit you not.
Okay, all right.
But the house, the structure, $5 to $7 million. He's good. He's good. This guy, he's got a small dick, and he feels he runs the cul-de-sac, and he's like, this fucking actor, he's been running around the fucking neighborhood with his fucking kids and these fucking motorcycles. I'm gonna show him what it's one of those things that, like, in this day and age, you feel almost because of social media, you can't get hit anymore. Like, people believe that they can't get smacked around anymore, but this was, as I said and as I texted you, this was the most clear example of fuck around and find out.
I'm actually glad that it came out.
He stood out in front of Adam's fucking bike, knocked him ass over tea kettle. Adam smacked him in the fucking mouth, and we moved on with life.
I'm glad Adam had body cam footage because
Thank Christ.
Didn't look good for him. It looked like big boy bully.
From the other neighbor's point of view, this looked bad. This looked like Reacher fucking going batshit on some guy.
Don't fuck around if you don't want to get slapped in the mouth.
But seriously, it's like, dude, you could have just easily just washed your car and gone back to fucking your fucking third pool.
Oh, he's clearly a cunt. The neighbor's clearly a super cunt.
Such a cunt.
Again, the only reason I'm giving him not 100% blame because I've been there when I get annoyed with motorcycles.
Sure, but...
And I will approach neighbors. I have approached neighbors. I will approach neighbors and say, yo, what the fuck?
All right.
Kick rocks.
All right.
Not in front of my house.
But you also don't live in the same type of, what I would assume is, I say cul-de-sac,
gated community.
Definitely gated community. Like, they weren't flying. And again...
Well, not in this video.
Not in this video. Again, Richardson and his kids might be popping wheelies all fucking day when this video is not going on. But in this instance, they were simply just rolling down the street and you decide to be a cunt.
Although, if there were videos of them doing these things, we'd have seen them by now.
100%.
Because everyone's got ring camera footage. All right, before we end this show, I got one more thing to talk about.
Gone.
It's fascinating. It's a brand new story. It's just have some questions. There's a quadruple amputee who just got arrested for murdering someone.
I wish I had that photo or something.
Okay. Go ahead. You don't need it. So a quadruple amputee just got arrested for murder. Let me just give you some facts of this story. The quadruple amputee is a professional cornhole player.
First of all, hilarious that that's a fucking thing.
And I watched some video. It's legit. He's fucking good.
How?
He takes, so he's amputated from the elbow down and the knee down, just below the knee and elbow. So the joint's still there.
Brendan Ahern is kicking babies right now. He's like, this is fucking bullshit.
So this dude,
he got beat by a 15-year-old. Now he's in jeopardy of being beaten by a fucking guy with no legs or arms.
If he goes to jail, he will. So this guy
Holy shit.
He has down to the elbow, down to the knee. So he uses his nubs and his whole body to vault himself forward. It's fascinating, the video.
I have to watch it. I have to watch it because I don't understand how you could possibly get a cornhole bag that distance with no appendages.
He falls on his face every time. and picks himself back up.
Hilarious.
Literally. Now, also, he shot someone. He doesn't have fingers. There's no prosthetic. So someone found on Twitter his videos of him doing target practice. Somehow he's shooting a fucking gun with his elbows.
How does that work?
I don't know, Mike. It doesn't make fucking
You
sense.
have the videos?
They're on Twitter.
Send them to me.
He shoves his fat little fucking nub into the fucking trigger hole and pulls it.
That's insane.
Hey,
Go on.
listen,
Keep going. Keep going.
That's 2. Do you know where the incident occurred?
In the back seat of a car. I know exactly the story.
The front seat of a car.
I thought he was
his car.
I thought
his car.
Oh,
he was
shit.
driving.
Oh shit!
Get it? He has no legs or arms, Mike. It was his car.
I thought he was in the back seat, and he popped one in like the driver's head.
He was driving his own car.
No, wait. That's even more fucked up. So he was driving and shot somebody. How do you do? How?
A man with no arms and no legs was driving, and no one knows
how.
When I was younger, a friend of mine's mom had MS.
So he was driving.
He was in the front
seat. A motor vehicle.
The driver's side of a car.
Not in the passenger seat. Not in the back seat. He was in the driver's seat of a motor vehicle with no arms and no legs.
Yeah.
And he shot somebody.
Yeah, that's all true.
Bullshit. I'm calling all kinds of bullshit on this one.
Can I just explain this to you real quick?
Please.
When I was younger, I had a friend whose mom had MS, and she couldn't work the pedals of a car. She couldn't use the foot pedals. She didn't have the control.
Mm-hmm.
So they installed hand driving on the steering wheel. So there's a gas and a brake on her steering wheel.
Sure.
So she could do that. I don't know what they gave this fucking little nubby motherfucker. But obviously,
did they give him a fucking brake, a gas, and a pistol?
I don't know. But the professional cornhole, quad amputee, gun-owning lunatic who drives cars shot his friend and murdered him. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's the craziest fucking story I've ever heard in my life.
It's amazing. It's exciting. It's America. This is why we're great again. We got quad amputees just murdering people.
This is why America is great again. Because quad amputees who are currently driving, can also work pistols. You
gotta watch. I'll send it to you. The video on Twitter of him.
It's fucking impossible.
Of him shooting. Imagine him reaching for the gun, trying to get it out. Like this guy who got shot. How many straws
does he have in his fucking mouth? He needs one to fucking work the wheel, one to work the wheel, and then one to work the fucking gun.
Obviously, they argued.
Bullshit. There's no fucking way this is possible.
This guy's a superhero. Get him a cape. Hurry up.
Oh my God. Get him something. Put him in a fucking padded cell with fucking steel doors so that he can't fucking. He's an X-Men. He's an X-Men.
He is. Listen,
he's an absolute
we should have known
X-Men.
The second he started throwing cornhole bags in the hole. His whole fucking body.
Seriously, you should have put him away right then and there.
I'm gonna go to ChatGPT tonight and make him a fucking superhero.
Fuck.
Quad man.
Quad man.
Thought I was quad man, but now he's quad man.
Thought I was quad man. No, this is quad man. He's fucking killing people and driving at the same.
I can't do any of those things.
That's the part that fucks me. I thought he was in the back seat.
Nope.
I thought he was in the back seat, fucking elbowing a gun somehow.
I think he jams the little fucking loose skin into the fucking hole and jams.
Maybe he put the trigger in his tongue and
no. I've seen him shoot. I've seen him shoot. It's 2 nubs.
Bullshit. You've seen him shoot
on Twitter. He has a video on Twitter.
God! I send it full send.
I will. You'll have it tonight.
Full fucking send, sir. This is going to be my night. I'm so glad I have tomorrow off because this is going to occupy all of my life. Thank Christ.
Hey, listen.
Thank Christ I didn't open this fucking can of shit.
I just learned something the other day and I want to tell you about it because you were discussing dehydration.
Yeah.
If you're ever getting cramps,
always
drink pickle juice.
What kind of pickle juice?
dill pickle juice.
Fuck. Because
the vinegar
and the
dill pickle juice will help your muscles not seize.
I got a lot of bread pickle fucking cans.
Wow,
motherfucker! I love bread.
What kind? Hold on. Say that again, because it was brah.
I love bread and butter pickles.
I do too, but I'm a dill boy too.
Oh my god, I love bread and butter pickles.
All right, thank you to our sponsors this week. Gary Girolamo, Group 5 Cross Country Mortgage.
Yeah.
Ben Franklin Print Company. Twisted Fate Brewing, Danvers and Revere. Anthony's Roast Beef in Reading. Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody. Brothers Roast Beef, Pizza, Seafood, Salads, Guacamole, and Reach Arounds in Peabody. Summit Place in Middleton. Also for your reach around needs in Golf Lounge 18. Thank you for listening to this week's F Buddies program. And go fuck yourself.
All right, we'll see you next Tuesday.
That's right. Love you.
Love you, buddy.